Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome to your latest live watch along. We are praying. We are praying for some Arsenal tears tonight. PSG, please come through for us. What a sensational match we had yesterday in the Champions League. Wow. Inter Milan versus Barcelona. One of the most one of the greatest semi-final ties in UCL history that I can remember. That was unbelievable. The level of football, the quality of goals. Uh, wow. And you know what? At the end, either team could have made it to the final, and it would have been well deserved. Even if Barcelona made it, we would have said, you know what, well deserved to Barcelona because they kept on coming back. They kept on coming back, and right at the end, Inter Milan was just a bit too good. And Inter Milan, do you know what I mean? A lot of people have been downplaying them, and it's probably not the right thing to do. I feel like Inter Milan could now go on and win the whole thing. Obviously, we'll see who goes through today. I really do want PSG to go through today. Badly want PSG to go through. I feel like they deserve it against Arsenal. And I'd love to see Arsenal tears, man. I'd love to see at the end of this match Arsenal's season blowing up in their face, literally blowing up all their fan base, the entirety of their fan base just crying. It's something that is going to be cherished forever, cherished for years to come. So I cannot wait for that. I got my main man in the background. Let me just get him on. It's like the guy in the background. It's like one of those situation in WWE, like a surprise package is about to just pop in.
I'm today in Paul
Ishan, my
Heyman
man,
settings,
you just
You,
bro. You dropped in like a surprise, bro. How
I'm
are you,
in
brother?
those back in the days. Paul Heyman used to commentate. You remember, right? Wearing the cap and in ECW, with the headphone.
Yeah. The cap. Yes.
Today
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
Paul
Good old
Heyman
days,
setting,
man.
man. But it's gonna be a good game, man.
You're in
We
Paul
are here for a
Heyman's.
show.
Come on, bro. Come on. I'm hoping it's not. Look, obviously we want the entertainment like we had yesterday, but at the same time, I don't want too much entertainment to the point where you're worried that maybe Arsenal couldn't go through. I
Mm,
would love Arsenal to just get absolutely creamed. Do you know what I mean? I would
yeah,
love to get them demolished. Alhambra saying praying for Arsenal tears is like praying for the sun to rise. Yep, it's a natural thing. You don't need to pray. You just need to wait. No, I love it. I love it. Manas in the building. Big up, Miz. Hope PSG do the business today 100%. Hope they do the business. Ishan,
yeah.
how you feeling about this match, bro? Talk to me.
Bro, it's a hate along. It's a hate along. It's not a watch along. It's a hate along. We are
It's a
PSG
long way.
FC today. You know what I mean? If I had a PSG jersey, I would have worn it. But the only jersey
Yeah.
that I have apart from Chelsea is Madrid and Bayern. So PSG, it's okay for us. I mean, we are the ultras today. We're the online ultras. You know what I mean? so, but yeah, I think so. It's gonna be a crunch game. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a crunch game, man.
Yeah, it will be Paris and Chelsea. I like that, bro. I know a lot of Chelsea fans that don't appreciate PSG because of our I suppose meetings with them in the Champions
Yeah,
League,
yeah.
but I don't really have too much beef with them. I don't have that much animosity. I used to have a lot of animosity with Barcelona, but even that has sort of cooled down a little bit over the years. Um, but yeah, it's not like the Premier League rivals. Like with the Premier League rivals,
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of the Premier League teams. And
Bro,
Arsenal,
Miss,
I think, has to
you
be.
remember, right? Earlier on, I think so, 2015 to 2018 was that years of range when we always had PSG in the knockouts. Always had PSG
Always,
in the knockouts.
always.
And we always used to get slapped by them. That
Yeah.
Ezekiel Lavezzi, Edinson Cavani,
Oh, yep.
Zlatan. Bro, these
Zlatan
guys remember some.
Ibrahimovic. They even
Yeah.
had David Luiz at one point against
Yes.
us. You know what I
Correct.
mean?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, look, there's definitely history, but one of the biggest reasons, Ishan, I want PSG to win is
Yeah.
because of Luis Enrique. I wanted Luis Enrique
Mm,
at Chelsea.
same.
Um,
Me too. Me too. Yeah.
there is a there's a feel good factor about Luis Enrique. There's a really nice story, obviously, a sad story as well. Like his daughter passed away, a very young, his young daughter, and how he lives his life from that situation. It's quite inspirational. And if you remember Luis Enrique, Ishan, the
Yeah.
Barcelona Luis Enrique that he had,
Ooh,
that's an
right.
iconic Barcelona, bro.
Correct. Yeah.
Neymar, Messi, and Luis Suarez. I mean,
Yeah.
that Barcelona, along with Xavi, Iniesta, Enrique, I'm pretty sure did the treble. No, at that time, live
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
know. I'm pretty sure he did the treble during his time at Barcelona.
And that Barcelona, Luis Enrique's Barcelona was, it's like he carried on the legacy of prime Barcelona, you know,
Yeah,
2011, 12, 13, and then came Luis Enrique, with that
yeah.
2014, 15, 16 squad with MSN and Rakitic and, Iniesta,
Oh
Xavi,
yes,
oh
yes.
bro, it was something special. Bro, Luis Enrique don't mess around. He's a crazy manager. He's
Yeah.
going to take you down deep into the waters, drone you there. Just did you see the first leg? It was so beautiful to see that midfield play. Oh my days.
Total control, total
Yeah.
control. My God, and the way he
Annihilated.
played against Liverpool as well,
Yeah.
completely like demolished Liverpool in
Yeah,
both the
exactly.
legs. If I'm being
Bro,
honest.
Liverpool take pride in being the champions of England, right? They got
Mm,
obliterated by PSG. And PSG, I mean, absolutely smashed them, and they're not looking back now. They don't want to look back now. They went to the Emirates, 1-0 lead, a very good, very important lead. Now coming back to the Parc des Princes Stadium, you know, they the
yeah,
ultras behind. It's going to be very difficult for Arsenal to come back. But again, yeah, coming back to the Luis Enrique point, bro, he's a top manager. Just like you, even I wanted him in Chelsea. Him and Hansi Flick were my two options. But
bro. What was our owners and directors thinking? Like, how could they not have selected someone like Luis Enrique? Luis Enrique wanted the Chelsea job. We
yeah,
we
he was.
interviewed
He
him, and
agreed.
he wanted the job.
Correct that he even agreed to come to London. And it's just our owners, isn't it? Miss? Just they just don't want anyone who would control the team more than the owners would do. So it's just that. I mean,
Yeah.
would someone want a less experienced manager who coming into the team would be underconfident and not be too much, not control the team
Demanding,
too
not go,
much.
yeah,
Yeah,
not be too demanding. Yeah.
too demanding, too
Ba-
controlling. So yeah,
Basically, you can control that person. Like they will not be like PSG owner. I don't know if you saw Ishan in the last tie when they beat Aston Villa before the Aston Villa game. I think the PSG owners, Khalefi and the other guy, forgot his name. Anyway, uh, they were saying we've completely given the whole thing to Luis Enrique. He
yeah,
makes all the decisions of the club, along with Luis
correct.
Campos and whatnot. That's the kind of power our owners and our directors will never give to the manager.
100% right, man, and that's the exact reason why the simple terms and conditions. In fact, they just had some simple tick marks. One, no experience, no much experience in big flight, top flight football. Yeah, not much demanding. Should work with all the young players. Should not demand any experienced players, so that our pockets remain safe. This is what all the check boxes that our owners had, back in the time, and the best they could get is Maresca, and just imagine, Miss, if not Maresca, the other options apart from Maresca were who? Thomas Frank, Brentford, and who was the other guy? If I forgot.
I think De Zerbi was an
De Zerbi,
option,
yes,
but they were scared of him because he's also too demanding.
he's also too demanding, apparently. So yeah, I mean,
Oh, Kieran McKenna from Ipswich.
there you go, Ipswich, Kieran McKenna, you know, and apparently they are getting relegated. So thankfully, it's not Kieran McKenna, but uh, you know what I'm saying, right?
Bro, Ipswich took 4 points from us.
bro, that's embarrassing. That is so embarrassing.
You might want to talk down on the Ipswich manager, but they took 4 points from us.
Yeah, exactly, man, bro.
And the last one, they were winning 2-0. We had to make a comeback. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that it's crazy. We would have lost that as well if not for the
We would have
comeback.
lost that. We would have
We would
lost
have
that.
lost
Yeah.
that. So it's shameful, but yeah, it is what it is. Hansi Flick would have been awesome as well. Look at his
Hansi Flick would have been
bro.
nice. Yeah.
Hansi Flick and his football play style is it's like he is a crazy guy and with a bunch of crackheads trying to score goals every single time they get the ball on the feet.
Yeah.
Hansi Flick is
Yeah.
that. I just get that feeling from Barcelona, at least from the two ties against Inter Milan. They just don't stop. Yes, the defense can be a bit better, but it's like
Yeah.
bunch of crackheads going just out there to just win a game of football. And it's
Yeah.
that simple for Hansi Flick. It's worked. I mean, it's still. I mean, both the teams who have had the splendid performance last night. Hansi Flick might have lost the game, but he's earned the respect
Bro,
from.
he's 100% earned the respect. And the way this Barcelona has shown their quality this season. I mean, Ishan, literally not that long ago, they're still in the mud financially, but they
Yeah,
were royally in the mud. They can't sign players. They gotta sell their soul. They gotta sell their
yeah,
body parts. They gotta sell their parents. They gotta sell their kids in order to just keep the club running. Um, and now Flick has come through and yeah,
mm,
looks like they're going to win the La Liga. There's a big match coming up, by the way, during the weekend. There's the El Clasico,
yeah,
but they could win the La Liga. I think they've won the Copa del Rey. Did they win the Copa del Rey? I'm
yeah.
not
They
really
won
sure.
one competition, right? They won the Copa del Rey,
Yeah,
yes.
live shall let us know. Have they won the Copa del Rey? I think they have. So, look, Hansi Flick, Ishan, you're right. Crackhead, like it's just ultra attack, 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 attack. And look, yes, they have Yamal, but they also have Rafinha. They've got Lewandowski. They've got goals from many different angles. And at 2-0 up, Inter Milan yesterday, there's probably only one team that you're gonna say if there's one team that can come back from this, it's probably Barcelona.
Yeah,
And boy,
exactly.
did they change things around in the. Ishan, I was in shock when I was watching that second half. I was
Bro.
in shock, Ishan.
Yeah,
How Inter Milan were 2-0 up and Barcelona made it 3-2. I was like, what am I witnessing here?
yeah.
And then how Inter came back. It's just, it
Bro,
was
Inter
it was
came
too
back
much.
in. Rafinha scored in around I think so 88th or 89th minute,
88th, yeah, 88th minute. Yeah.
and it was game over. I was like standing and then just stretching my body, ready to go to bed, and the remote is on my right hand, ready to press that red button. As soon as the final whistle,
Okay.
Nana, 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 like LA
No,
Knight,
no, no,
Nana.
no, 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 no.
Man, to slapped one goal, took it to extra time. I was like, all right, I need to stay till 4 a.m. in the morning or what? It's
They
going to
they
be
they said
penalties.
they said they Barcelona and Inter Milan. Well, Inter Milan said, "Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere."
Don't go anywhere. Bro, but what a
Uh,
treat. I think so. One of the best, if I think so, it's the best semi-final bouts I've ever seen
I,
in
I
Champions
think
League.
so. Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, what was no? Yeah. See, our match against the one that I remember, the one against Napoli, the comeback we had against
That
Napoli,
was quarterfinals.
that was quarterfinals. That was an
Our
epic quarterfinal.
Barcelona one was semi-finals, by the way.
Barcelona was a semi-final, but
Yeah.
that was a different type of like it was low block Chelsea defend,
Yeah.
defend, defend. Like
Yeah.
that was like heart in our mouth. Like, oh my
Correct.
god,
Correct.
Ya
Yeah.
Rabbi, please
Yeah. Yeah.
keep us alive. This was like poof, poof, poof,
Yeah.
poof, poof, poof. Like, it's just
Our match with Barcelona is, I'm sure the other, non-Chelsea or non-Barcelona fans or the neutrals watching it wouldn't have enjoyed that much because we were low block all the time. You know what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
This
It was
match,
bro, our
everybody
one
was
was
enjoying.
our match was like a harami match, bro. It was like a proper harami style anti-football destroy. It's like
Yeah,
Cena. I'm gonna ruin wrestling.
all,
I'm gonna
all, all the
ruin football.
Yeah, the dark arts and all coming up, prime Chelsea, all the Jose Mourinho, Juju, everything
Yeah.
coming into the pitch, and I think so. The stars were aligned, and the same way the Chelsea won that night, stars were aligned for Chelsea. Last night, stars were aligned for Inter Milan. Man, there's
Yeah,
no
stars were
way
aligned.
stars are not aligned and you are not winning. I mean, you are not winning a match when you're down already to 1 goal in 89th minute, bro. That's crazy.
Incredible, incredible, absolutely, and yes, Sommer. Wow, what a
Oh,
goalkeeper! That save from Yamal,
wow. Jan Sommer, bro.
bro.
Big keepers.
When Yamal took that shot, I'm like, this is a confirmed goal. This is a goal. This is a
Yeah.
goal right here.
Oh,
And
100%. Yeah.
then I was wondering, my God, did he hit that like out? How he
Yeah.
didn't even hit it on target? Then
Right.
the replay showed.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was
And
like,
he didn't even react to it. He was like, all right, next, what's next? What's next? No, he was like, oh, come on, yes, no. He
no.
was like, ice cold. What's next? Come on. Okay, that's a corner.
He
Cover
was
that.
so
Bro.
locked in, Ishan. He was so
Yeah.
locked in.
It's like a player
Wow, bro.
possessed. You just
Nah,
focus on winning.
that was mad. That was actually madness. All right, Ishan, let's talk about this match. Big starting lineup information is Osman Dembele, Ishan, who was a superb player in the first leg. He was the one who
Yeah.
scored that lovely goal.
Mm,
He picked up a bit of a knock in that first
yeah.
leg, and now
Mhm.
it seems like he cannot start. And he is indeed on the bench, I believe. For yeah, there you go. I believe for
Yeah.
PSG, he's right there. But it's a very strong bench, man. They've got Kang Lee, they've got Osman Dembele, they've got Warren Zaire Emery. Lucas Hernandez and Gonzalo Ramos. So they've got a bit of firepower to come. Uh, Bradley Bacola is the one who comes in. How
Yeah.
you feel about this, man? For me, Osman Dembele is a big miss, a huge
Mm,
miss. But
yeah.
I'm hoping Bacola can do a job. But see this guy over here, Ishan, Desiree
Yeah. That's how you
Due,
do it.
bro.
Yeah.
This guy's a problem. He's a problem.
Yeah.
This
He's a
guy
problem.
is a problem child, bro. This
Correct.
guy, look, we talk about Yamal, and I know Desiree Due is not at that level. Live chat, once again, let us know what his age is. I think he's, what, 18, 19 years old, maybe?
Yeah.
Ishan, I think this kid
Mm,
is going to be something big. He's going to be
mm.
something big, this kid. How you
No,
feel about this team, bro?
yeah, I think so. First of all, addressing on Desiree Due, he is special, man. He's already got his name up there with Yamal and Musiala. That's something big in itself.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
mm,
And it's not easy. Some players just go under the radar because they're playing in some leagues which is not very much PR oriented, just like PSG playing in League One. But you
mm.
cannot deny the fact that this guy playing in League One and also the part of plays that he has in the Champions League, getting his name up there with Yamal and Musiala, you you have to be something very special. And forget about him getting his name uplifted. His gameplay, just look at the last match against Arsenal, bro. He
Oof.
killed it. He's a
Bro,
headache.
he was dribbling through. Yeah, he's a
Oh
headache,
wow,
bro. Yes, better take your paracetamols and your Panadols. He's a headache. I'm telling
bro.
you, he's
Yeah,
gonna give you a headache.
get your
He was
aspirins out,
incredible.
your paracetamols out. In one pocket, put your aspirin out for Quaraskelia, and then the other pocket,
Mm.
put your paracetamols. What does it do? These
Bro, you
guys are
know what? Kvaratskhelia is another one, bro.
oh mate,
Problem player. He's
mate.
so physically powerful, Ishan, and he's got pace. He's got good shooting skills, bro. And he's a
He's got.
very smart player.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Apart from everything else, he's very smart. His footballing
Mm.
IQ is crazy. The awareness that this guy has, that where are my players around me? It's
Yeah.
second to none. I think so. He's the best in terms of IQ in the entire pitch. Apart from the midfield, that this midfield is crazy. I don't know what juju that Luis Enrique did in
It's
this
the
midfield.
best midfield
Oh
in
my
Europe right now,
days!
Ishan.
Oh
It's the
my
best.
days!
The way Ruiz, Vitinha, and Neves, Ishan, I'm not even kidding. It's, say this is a triangle, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And it's moving like this.
correct.
Bro, it's
That's right.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
Bermuda Triangle. I think this is what happened. This is what Bermuda Triangle looks like, bro. It'll just suck everything down, bro. These
You know what the
guys,
means what the
unbelievable.
what the best part is? If you take these guys individually out, right? They won't be much special.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Take Ruiz out, take Vitinha out. These guys are not very special, not very highly rated, and probably they
As
won't be
a
performing
unit,
as a unit under Luis Enrique, and having these few guys up front. I mean, Kvaratskhelia, Due, and Bakula. Bro, different gravy. These guys are something
mm.
special. Watch out for them. Watch out for this midfield. They're going to treat us for something special this game as well.
Ishan, have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, I've watched the entire series, man.
You know how Barney Stinson, there's an episode where he goes, when these girls are in a group, they all look
Yeah,
gorgeous.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
all
yeah.
like
And watch it
models.
individually. Like,
And but you grab them one by one, they're
one
all
by
like,
one. Yeah, that was so out, man. I follow that every time. Even now, when I scroll on Instagram, man, I see a group of girls like that. Say, wow, nice pic, right?
bro,
But my
you know
like
what?
goes, I do it like
Bro,
this.
you know what, Ishan? That thing from Barney Stinson, I've seen it in real life.
It's a life lesson, man.
Some of these girls in a group, they look like, wow, I want to have
Yeah,
them all. And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
and then you meet them one by one. You go, what happened, man?
bro.
What happened?
Yeah, yeah. Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left.
So- and this might be the thing with that midfield, Ruiz, Vitinha, and Neves in a
Correct,
group, ooh, with
bro.
Luis
Top
Enrique,
class.
obviously.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But as you said, take them away separately. Maybe not that, not that exclusive.
Correct.
Um,
100.
100, man. The backline as well, Ishan, I love it. Nuno Mendes, Pacho, now turning out to be a rising star.
Yeah.
Marquinhos, a lot of experience.
Hmm.
Hakimi, unbelievable level as well, and experience. And Donnarumma was big as well against
Yeah.
Arsenal in the first leg, made some
Mm.
big saves. Um, Ishan, that backline is equally strong as well.
Yeah, I think so. The biggest headache in the backline would be Nuno Mendes. This guy bombs up anytime. This guy
Mm,
bombs up
mm,
anytime. He somewhat reminds me of uh, Alfonso Davis. Not that blistering speed, but that but then he's got that instinct as to when he's got to bomb up, when he's got to capitalize on the gaps, and then he
mm.
has that pace and skill as well to drop back and back to his position and man marking. So Nuno Mendes is a very special guy, and a very important part in the back line. Marquinhos, top talent. He's been at the top of center back names for some time now, and with that experience as well. This is what we call as experience, right? Means look at the
Yeah.
team. We've got Donnarumma, such an experienced guy. Maybe not
Yes.
age wise, but the amount of games that he's played. You know,
Oh, yes. Bro, European champion Donnarumma. Don't disregard.
European, exactly, European champion. And not just national, but also in club level, he's played so much. There's
Yeah.
Marquinhos, almost he's already in the status of legend. He's got so much
Oh,
experience.
bro, he is definitely legend. He's definitely
Yeah.
legend, yeah.
And the midfield now, of course, it's a new combination, but these guys, the way they're playing like this, they've it already become a spine for the entire team, just the midfield itself,
Mm,
right? And then
mm,
they've got such a superb world class signing, Kvaratskhelia, this season, this summer.
mm.
He's just an
Ishan,
eye.
remember those summer transfer window days where we thought
Yeah,
Ashraf Hakimi to
yeah,
Chelsea?
yeah,
Remember
yeah,
those?
yeah.
You and
Uh,
me, that's when we were doing the transfer business talk
yeah, the
on a
transfer
regular.
madness. Yeah,
Bro, we
daily,
thought Hakimi, 100% Chelsea player. That's what we thought. And
100%.
then
Yeah.
and then he slapped all of us and said, nah,
Oh,
PSG
we
for
were very
life.
close. We were very close in it to sign Hakimi.
Hakimi and Haaland. Do you remember?
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
the but
Bro, that season PSG was on some smoke, man. They signed Hakimi, Sergio Ramos, uh, Messi. They signed, they
yeah,
they had Kilo Navas as well, and they had Neymar,
bro,
Messi, and Mbappe up top. Oh my
they
days!
did some mad stuff. Imagine, Ishan. Kylian Mbappe leaves PSG and PSG end up winning the Champions League. I mean, wow, what a story that would be,
It,
bro.
it would be possible. The entire world would laugh on Mbappe, Entire world laugh on Mbappe. The other side of
100.
Steven, man. Oh,
Steven's on a
God.
madness. He's always on a madness. Ishan, let's talk quickly a little bit about the Arsenal team.
Yeah.
They've got Thomas Partey back. They were saying last week, even I said it to an extent that, look, I think Thomas Partey being back will allow Declan Rice to play a little bit how he wants to play, which is more box to box.
Mm,
Marino back into the centre forward position, where I feel like in recent times it's done better.
yeah.
But Thomas Partey was available against Bournemouth, and Bournemouth beat them. Bournemouth
Yeah.
beat them very, very convincingly at the end, and I mean convincingly in the sense that yes, it was a comeback, but still, looked very good. Bournemouth. This Arsenal team played with the full strength squad against Bournemouth and lost. Odegaard's not in good form. Timber somehow makes the team. I thought Timber might be injured. Obviously, Gabriel Magalhaes is not available. Lewis Kelly is a problem
Mm,
for me in that team. I think he's a
yeah.
very, very good player. Saka is obviously a very big problem. Martinelli is a bit underwhelming. Looking at that team, Ishan, what do you think about Arsenal, bro?
No, I think so. Arsenal, they have the standard team fixated uh, throughout the season, and then they just have that small few changes here. Arsenal have also got that. They've just got that logic where you need to define a spine for your team and then have your plus minuses in and around them. Like Saka, Martin, Odegaard is always there. And then
Mm,
either you have a Leandro Trossard or a Martinelli there. Declan Rice have been the standard DMF for quite some time
mm,
now, and then and Party as well, right? And then you have the backline of Saliba. Saliba is always there. Gabriel is not available, but he also has become a standard starter for Arsenal for quite a long period of time now, And Raya has been doing some good shift. Maybe not that much this season. Previous season, I think so. He had been better, but yeah, Lewis Kelly, another young, good talent, good prospect. He's a headache. Watch out, PSG for Lewis Kelly. But
100%.
Mbappe
Ishan,
punches. Yeah,
what a stadium this is, bro. Are you watching this?
yeah. Park the Princess, man.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, this is an impeccable state. Look at the tifo they've got. Wow. Do you see Arsenal's tifo?
Oh, Arsenal's tifo is like my underwear, man.
Bro,
Hanging.
did you hear what Expression said?
No, what did he say?
Expression said that's Don Robbie's Arsenal jersey.
Bro, that guy is crazy, man.
But that was quite embarrassing from Arsenal. That tifo was,
That,
as you said, that's our
that,
chaddi,
man.
bro. Like, what
Yeah,
you put a chaddi over there for? Like,
what
come
is
on, man.
that? Yeah, man, come on.
It's like a
What is that?
little, just a little piece of chaddi. Do you know what I mean?
And the way also we hang it, not to dry it out after washing
Right.
it. It is.
You see this from PSG. That's a tifo, mate. Like
Yeah.
that is a tifo. Oh wow. Um, yeah. Now, big up, man. Big up to each and every one of you guys that has tuned in. Ishan, I'll let you go.
Yeah,
We'll start the match. Please pop down at halftime. Let's talk about
I
the
will,
match
man.
at
All right.
halftime.
Yeah.
And I'll catch you very, very soon. Thank you so much, my
Yes,
man.
man. All right. Join you
Take
at
care.
halftime.
Take care.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this watch along right now. Oh, come on, PSG. PSG, please. I am so PSG today. It's not even funny. I am PSG injected into my veins. My bloodstream is PSG, PSG, PSG. It is, yeah. I'm feeling it. Hopefully, man. I wish it was us. I wish it was Chelsea Football Club in the Premier League, but not to be. Hopefully next season we're going to be in the Champions League, and we can have nights like this. We can have nights like this, but Please, Ya Rabbi, I'm putting my two hands together in front of you and I'm asking for Arsenal Football Club to be absolutely demolished. Ya Rabbi, please give us the pleasure to laugh at Arsenal today, to laugh at their tears. And yes, I want some gargantuan tears for them. We want to celebrate after this match to go to AFTV and laugh at all of their sadness and their sorrows. Their season is going to be in the drain after tonight, hopefully. And we will laugh till the start of next season. And it will be so, so sensational to watch. So, so sensational to watch. Ya Rabbi, please make this dream come true for all of us and let PSG go to the final. Please. Amin. 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 Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm set, man. I am set. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Big up Ashraf. Big up Stephen. Big up Grand Admiral. DLM Perplex. DLM Superplex. How about that, bro? I'm going to call you DLM Superplex. James Atwood. Ale, 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 ale. Rick 447. Big up, my man. Is who would you rather get as our striker for the summer between Osimhen and Delap, Gyökeres? Look, I think Gyökeres would fit. Gyökeres would fit Maresca's style a lot. I prefer Osimhen, but I think Gyökeres would be a beautiful fit. Delap is a good player as well. Don't get me wrong, but still a developing type. The match has started, ladies and gentlemen. The match has started. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, PSG. Here's Saka. Saka with the ball. Nuno Mendes doubling up with Kvaratskhelia. Well done, Mendes. Excellent work. Not the greatest clearance from Nuno Mendes. Good defending. Come on, Paris. PSG. Come on, Paris. Paris Saint-Germain. Nice. Go for it. Desiree Doué. Aye. Come on. Come on. Smash up the like button, guys. Absolutely annihilate the like button. Oh, wow. That was beautiful from Desiree Doué. Arsenal now with the ball. David Raya. Make a mistake, please, Raya. Make a mistake. Raya goes long. Marino wins the header. Brazilian versus Brazilian. Marquinhos versus Martinelli. Good pressing. Saliba now with the ball. What's Saliba doing? Look at him. Calm down, Saliba. Saka. Yes, good tackle. Excellent. No. They've lost the ball. Cross coming in. Wow, that was close. That was close. What a header, man. What a header from Declan Rice. Wow, that was close. That was missed by a whisker. Adnan, holy. Ashraf, oh my God, my heart skipped a beat. Yeah, man, that was going in. That was going in. Donnarumma had no chance. Wow. James Atwood, PSG must do this because I think Arsenal beat Inter in the final. I don't know, I think Inter Milan, strong team. I don't think Arsenal beat Inter Milan. I really don't think so. Martinelli driving through. Hakimi's there. Good defending, Hakimi. Well done. Come on. Paris Saint. Paris Saint-Germain. Inter will beat anyone, to be honest. Look, even if even if Arsenal go through, or sorry, even if PSG go through, Inter will definitely trouble PSG. Whoa, and again, wow. Ooh la la. Well done, Donnarumma. Well done, Donnarumma. Already problems for PSG. But and both times, Declan Rice. Why is Declan Rice the free man always? What's going on? Oh, sorry, that wasn't Declan Rice. That was actually Martinelli. Ooh, got to be very careful, man. These set pieces, even these throw-ins, long throw-ins. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. PSG, please wake up. UCL number 4, clubs leaving Man United behind. Yep. Come on, well done, PSG. It's all Arsenal at the moment, man. It is all Arsenal at the moment. It is all Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. They're in the box again. Martinelli, cross coming in. That time was defended well by PSG. Arsenal are all over PSG at the moment. James, in a one-off game, I don't think so. Arsenal on their day are better than Inter on theirs. PSG must not lose. I don't trust PSG. Arsenal desperate to get level early. Very, very desperate, and they are playing good. PSG somehow needs to weather this storm. If PSG can weather this storm for, however long, maybe the next 10 minutes, looks like Arsenal very energetic at the moment. If PSG can hold on, if they can just hold on with their dear lives, Arsenal's morale will break. Arsenal's confidence will break, and PSG will come out on top. But if PSG crumble right now, if Arsenal score right now, it could very well be 2-3. PSG somehow just needs to just hang on and weather this storm, and then break the morale of Arsenal Football Club. But it's all Arsenal right now, man. They're just running through the midfield. And Saka cutting in. But he's going nowhere. Finds a pass to Martinelli. Martinelli driving in. He went past Hakimi, but Hakimi does well at the end. Along with Marquinhos. It's not looking good at the moment, but just hang on. Just hold on. PSG, just hold on, my man. Dylan Perplex Bellamese, relax. The game will take shape. Starts are always like this. It may look like one team has momentum, but it's still stabilized and momentum may even shift. Look, of course, and I'm praying for that, but you can't concede now. You cannot concede. You concede right now, the game could turn very rapidly. PSG got to do their level best to make sure that they keep it to 1-0. Need to hold on as long as possible to break Arsenal's morale. Well done by Donnarumma. Good punch. Donnarumma has to have the game of his life. Again with a long throw in. Arsenal. What a save! My days! Odegaard with a shot and Donnarumma. Ya Rabbi! Ya Rab! Donnarumma. Oh my God, Donnarumma. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Donnarumma. He's already made some big saves. My goodness me. We need Donnarumma to have the game of his life. Yes, Donnarumma is absolutely on a madness. What a shot from Odegaard. What a shot. Oh my God. Arsenal could have been 3-0 up already. Arsenal could have been 3-0 up. Incredible. Incredible. Please, please, Donnarumma, don't be injured. Please, 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 my tribal chief. Please, my tribal chief. Come on, Donnarumma. You cannot be injured. You cannot be injured. Come on, come on, come on, Donna. Come on, Donna. Come on, Donna. Big up Reggio Park. Adnan, Arsenal ain't winning this when so many chances go begging. You're done for. It ain't written in the stars. Inshallah. Inshallah. Yeah, it's not written in the stars. I hope they just keep, you know, being denied like this all night, all night, all night long. Here comes another corner. Well done. Good defending that time from PSG. PSG will hopefully will start taking heart from all of these saves from Donnarumma and can grow into this match because Donnarumma has kept them in these early parts. In the first 9 minutes, it really could have been 3-0. It could have been 3-0. Just weather this storm, man. Donnarumma is locked in. Donna Kebab, Madonna, Madonna. Good defending again. The ball's just ping-ponging around inside the box. And again, desperate defending. It's all Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen, the first 10 minutes. That's good tackle. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on, PSG. Come on, PSG. Oh, my days. What was that? Bradley Bacola. What was that? Oh, man. But hopefully that's the start. Hopefully that's the start. Somaruna. Shubra, big up to you, my man. Arsenal, I'm going to spam crosses in the box for the whole 90 minutes. Steven, Ms. What would you rather, Donnarumma as Chelsea goalkeeper or Madonna in her prime? Oh, my days. Madonna in her prime, bro. Actually, no, Donnarumma for Chelsea. Anything for Chelsea, actually. I think, again, yeah. Donnarumma for Chelsea, goalkeeper. I mean, if it's not Madonna, it's going to be someone else. It doesn't matter. Ball over the top. Hakimi, well done that time. That's a foul. That's a foul. What? That's a foul on Hakimi. What is this nonsense? Here comes another long throw. Here comes another long throw. Well, this is not Arsenal, man. This is Stoke City. Stoke City. Stoke City. Prime Stoke City versus PSG in this Champions League tie. Disgusting behavior from Arsenal, bro. Disgusting. Come on, come on, come on, PSG. It's all PSG at the moment, man. Arsenal have the ball. They are doing all the attacking and they're creating all the big moments. And all PSG can do right now is just defend off the ball. That's it. Good defending, Hakimi. Here comes another long throw-in, man. This is nonsense. Here comes another long throw-in from Arsenal. This is... Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. PSG, hold on, PSG. Martin Odegaard. Excellent steal. Who was that too? Come on, PSG, man. Ball over the... Surely that was offside. Surely that was offside. Good defending. Good defending. Good defending. Good defending, Pacho. Yeah, Rory Delap reincarnated. Proper Stoke City behavior. The mighty Arsenal playing like Stoke City. Well, we should have just had Stoke City here with Tony Pulis. I need PSG win for my birthday. Come on, guys. Is it your birthday today, J Money? J Money, let us know if it's your birthday, bro. Desiree Doué, I don't think he's had the ball at all. I think once maybe I saw him this entire game where he did that nutmeg. Need PSG to come back. Yes, J Money. Happy birthday, J Money. Happy birthday to the brother J Money. I'm 26 now. Bro, that's it. You retirement age as per our ownership. Oh no. No, PSG give the ball away again. Lucky that didn't turn out to be anything. Desiree Doué. Finally, PSG come out of the blocks with Desiree Doué. Come on, bro. The Kvaratskhelia was open, Desiree Doué, bro. You got to make the right decisions. You got to make the right decisions. I guess he was looking for control. I think he just wanted PSG to just get the ball and control. Just have the ball. Because PSG just literally did not, they've not had the ball at all. So maybe Desiree Doué was like, you know what? Look, yes, we might have a counter here, but more important to maybe just keep the ball for a little bit, because 15 minutes and it's all been Arsenal. So let PSG just come back into this game a little bit. Ball over the top. Doué. Kvaratskhelia inside the box. Oh, there's what? Kvaratskhelia hits the post. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. So close. So close. PSG, come on. We're coming back. I said it. Weather the storm. Weather the storm. And now PSG, come back in this game. Come on. So close. Wow. There's one or three words to describe yesterday's semi-final. Oh, hopefully that explained that, bro. That was how I felt after that semi-final. Kvaratskhelia ball over the top. That was a bit hit too much. Feel if we, the Blues, qualify for the next Champions League by keeping Palmer, Enzo, and Caicedo and buying masterclass players, we will win it. Hope so, man. I hope so. Oof. Wow, Kvara, so close. So close, Kvara. What a shot, man. What a beautiful shot. Raya was done. He was finito, Raya. That was a sexy curl, bro. Absolutely sexy curl. Mendes getting a yellow card, man. No. Should have given him at least one opportunity, bro. That's very tough, man. Very early on in the book against Saka. Yeah, that's probably a yellow card. That's probably a yellow card as well, man. Now it's going to be a problem. It's a long game to play. He's going to have to be perfect, or else he's going to get himself sent off. And, you know, if PSG go to the final, that's his moment gone. sure, bro. That's the sort of curve I want in my life. Oh. Good block. Excellent block. Come on. Yes, ball over the top. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Hakimi. Keep going, son. Man, this Martin Luther King, bro. He's pretty good. Good interception. PSG, excellent interception. But somehow Arsenal win the ball back again. Saka. Now get up, Saka, you absolute cheat, you fraud. Come on, yes, PSG. They've weathered the storm and now they're slowly coming back. PSG have weathered the storm. Needed to. Needed to. They needed to. The ball's back to Arsenal again. Here comes Odegaard. Martin Bodegaard. This lady commentator is again added today. This lady commentator, you might as well just sleep with Arsenal, mate. Like, you might as well. Just have some babies with this Arsenal team. She loves Arsenal. It's so clear to see. Such biased commentary. She's probably got an Arsenal jersey on and doing the commentary with the Arsenal jersey on. Arsenal now with the ball. Martin Odegaard driving. No, 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 no. I thought he was going to unleash a pile driver. He probably should have unleashed a shot. It's gone out for another corner, man. Another corner for Arsenal. Martin Odegaard probably should have taken a shot there, man. He was getting into a good shooting position. Good thing he didn't. Regia Pakeshi English here in USA on Paramount, different commentators. Yeah, Uefa. Man, what is going on, man? Like, this set piece manager of Arsenal is getting too much publicity. Too much. Well done, good stuff, PSG, good defending. Arsenal still with the ball. That time cross straight to Donnarumma. Donnarumma saying, calm down. Calm down, man. Good job, Donnarumma. Oh no, Hakimi, man, that's a poor giveaway. Come on, PSG, move in. Yes, come on, this has to be. Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi, Ya Rabbi. Come on, man, Desredue. That needed to be a goal, man. That needed to be a goal. Oh, he passed it to David Raya. Man. He passed it. Oh, that's two chances gone begging. Yeah, PSG really missing Dembele finishing. But good thing is PSG finally they're back. Finally, PSG are back. Good pressing. That was a good interception, man. That was a very good interception. Wish it turned out to be a goal. Come on, PSG. Come on, PSG. Martinelli now with the ball. Lewis Kelly crossing it in. That's a bit wild from Lewis Kelly. Well done. Foul. Mbappe this season has been our own Nicholas Jackson. I hope the past Mbappe returns. Come on, PSG. PSG needs a goal, man. PSG, please, you need a goal. PSG. Oh, such a good interception by Bradley Bacola and Desiree Doué. Just needed a lot more. Just needed a powerful shot, not a pass to the goalkeeper. That's tame. PSG needs a V. Bro, who was that to Marquinhos? PSG are not building up well from the back, man. Good defending, though, to win the ball back. Let's go. Let's counter. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, man. Again, very well done from Arsenal. Excellent. Keep going, PSG. Excellent work. Let's go. Siddharth should have shaved Miz. Man, how much more am I gonna what am I meant to do? It's how much more can I shave, man? Shuba saying, do you know Miz? Arteta was Ronaldinho's teammate at PSG. Yeah. Mad times, huh? Nice, good. Declan Rice yellow card. That's what I like to see. I appreciate that. Declan Rice, this guy. Thought he scored 2 free kicks against Real Madrid, and all of a sudden he's, the bee's knees. I'm so glad. Declan Rice for me is forever will be an average player. Forever. Matthew, PSG needs the mango slices. Milos, nah, I'm not impressed with PSG. Miz needs a Brazilian wax. Damn. It looks like PSG had the other kind of V last night. All 11 men. Clean shaven Miz decimates Arsenal. Yellow Rice. Give him red, man. That could have been a red. Give that bum red. Come on, PSG. One of your own set piece. Let's do it. Let's do it, PSG. Come on, PSG. Set piece for PSG coming up. Free kick. Mother Chod! Yes, man, Chod! Come on, PSG! Ya Rabbi! Fabian Ruiz with a pile driver! Yes! Wow, what a pile driver. I said it. PSG, hold on, hang on, weather the storm, and you weathered the storm. What a shot. Flop it out, ladies and gentlemen. What a shot. Golazo. Love it, PSG. Yes. Come on. PSG won. I said it. Just weather the storm. Just weather the storm and your moment will come. Apna time aega. Apna time aega. Come on. Come on. PSG, come on. And now the heart is broken. You can see the heart is broken. The morale is broken. Arsenal are done. Come on. Arsenal are finito now, hopefully. Arsenal are finito. That's 2-0 in aggregate. What a goal from Fabian Ruiz. Yes. Up the time, Aiga. That was proper sucker punch, man. Come on. Go PSG. Go PSG. Go PSG. Go. Go. Bradley McCullough. Oh, stop. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it, man. Bradley McCullough, he did everything right. He even turned in with his left. He cut in. Oh, everything was perfect. Oh, everything. He just needed to hook it with his left. Ah. Arsenal are destroyed now, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal are destroyed. Oh, whoa. That corner was dead. Like, that's crazy, that corner. Arsenal are destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. Their morale has been broken. Their hearts are broken. They have been devastated. They didn't score in that first 10, 15 minutes when they were all over PSG. PSG hung on for their dear lives. Big up to Donnarumma. I'm declaring Donnarumma man of the match already. Declaring Donnarumma man of the match already. 30 minutes into the game. I don't care how this match goes from here on in. Donnarumma, man of the match for that first 15 minutes. What Donnarumma did, that has won. Hopefully, that has won the match for PSG. I'm telling you, because that was so monumental. So monumental. And now PSG coming back into the game, and Arsenal are destroyed. Arsenal hearts are destroyed. I love it. I love it. Come on. Come on. Best day ever. Indeed, best day ever. Yes. Look at some of these passes from Arsenal now. And shot. And I hate Arsenal with some, by the way, that was a tackle from Declan Rice, man. That was a tackle from Declan Rice. Wow. I thought Bradley McCullough, his shot went that way. No, his shot was actually going the right way. It was Rice that's big tackle from Declan Rice, you know. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Kavara. Arteta out. Arteta. I think Bakola is not good on the right wing. Cross coming in. Nice, nice. Come on. Mikel Merino. He really thinks he's a striker these days, huh? He really does think he's a striker. Yeah, it's basically crossing, inshallah. My papu is hard. My papu is... It's rock hard, man. It's rock hard. The papu is... It's ready for doing some pile driving moves. Luis Enrique. We need this for Luis Enrique. We need it for Luis Enrique. Stoke City got humbled. Stoke City got humbled. Yes. Come on, PSG. Hakimi, what are you doing, bro? Hang in there, Hakimi. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Out, Martinelli. Martin Skelly. It's one rubbish winger, you know. Crazy how once upon a time, Martinelli, a couple of seasons ago, actually, he was having I mean, the time of his life. Decline has been beautiful to watch. The Martinelli decline has been splendid to watch. I need this PSG win just to shut that lady. Yeah, man. I mean, tell me you're an Arsenal fan without telling me that you're an Arsenal fan. Like, she's like that. Well done. Good defending, PSG. Come on, come on, come on. Alende is saying Barcola is the weak link. We need Dembele to finish them. Look, it's a good news that PSG are 1-up and Dembele yet to come from the bench. So it's a good news. It's a good news. Go, well done. Excellent, PSG. Excellent. 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 Foul. Big up, Shervin. Arsenal face 25 in the mud. Arsenal. It's all about the phases. Arsenal phases football club. Adnan Dembele will also come on. Arsenal are done. Yes, Arsenal pressing is quite good. PSG need to do better. I don't think PSG's pressing is that bad. You know, they've stole the ball a couple of times in this game already. Interceptions through pressing. What is scary about PSG? They can hurt you in both possession and transition football. That is a perfect. It's true. It's true. No, 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 no. Arsenal with the ball. No. Oof. Get there, get there, get there. Well done. Pacho, 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 Pacho. What a defender. Love it. Donnarumma is locked in, man. He's locked in. We need the baguette and croissant today, Miz, and the French kisses. Ooh. Talking my talk, Brian Sin. Dear God, give us a Declan Rice. Decline Rice, red card. Decline Rice. Decline Rice. Dylan Perplex, brother Miz, I called it earlier and still call it PSG 4, Arsenal 0. Oh my God, Arsenal. If the score becomes PSG 4, Arsenal 0, I'm sorry to say, I will have to flop it out in front of all you guys. I will have to. I will have to flop it out in front of all you guys. Hold on, hold on. Oof, good block, man. Good block. My goodness me. Arsenal. Rachel Park, thank you, my man, for the super chat. Listening to their band Jord fans, you'd think they won so much. Newcastle has as many trophies in last 5 years. One, their fans are the most deluded. But I can't wait for them to just capitulate after tonight, bro. I can't wait for that fan base to capitulate. The content we are gonna have tomorrow, we might just watch AFTV and just do a watch along on AFTV. We might have to. In fact, we might have to prepare a watch along for AFT. Come on. Ooh, Kavara. Yeah. We might have to do a watch along, all day watch along, just watching AFTV videos. I think it's going to be sensational. Shreya, I don't know why, but I can see the satisfaction in your face, Miz. Oh, it's stratisfaction, bro. Stratisfaction. Next level and Newcastle for Arsenal. Oh, next Liverpool and Newcastle for Arsenal. Yeah. You know what? They're only 3 points in front of Man City, and I think only 4 in front of us. Something like that. Yeah. If they keep losing, my God. Adnan Miz, we will all flop it out together. You can call it a flop along. Guinness World Record. Most people flopping it out collectively on a YouTube. Your channel will get 100K. We should do this. We should. Flop along. Come on, PSG. One more goal. One more goal, and this will be it. This will be it. One more goal, and that will be it. I can't get over that Fabian Ruiz finish, man. That Fabian Ruiz finish. Steven, Miz needs an OnlyFan account. Shuberman said flop along. Chelsea and Arsenal have the same number of wins, 18. They just drew more games. Wow. Hakimi there. Nice. Excellent, Hakimi. Excellent. One touch play. Excellent. This is beautiful. One touch. Just one touch. Don't touch it more. Don't touch me more than once. Just one touch. One touch. Let it go. One touch. I don't want too many touches. Just one touch. One touch. One tap. One tap and go. One tap and go. Nice. Cavara. Yeah, technical ability of this PSG squad is stupendous. Nice. Ball stolen. PSG now have the ball. Deso Doué. Oh, shit. Good stuff, PSG. Good stuff. Pacho. What a tackle. What a tackle from João Neves. What a player João Neves is. What excuse will those fans find now? The ball is too round. It's too round. It was way too round than normal. None of these Roadrunner concept runs around under Luis Enrique. Yeah. I wish he was our manager, man. I wish Luis Enrique was our manager. Oh, we truly could have backed someone. Saka now, Saka. Good defending. Well done, PSG. Well done, Marquinhos. Go for it, Hakimi. That's it. Keep going, Hakimi. Well done, Hakimi. Excellent. Look at this, PSG. Look at this midfield. Poor giveaway. Yeah. Enrique was even ready for us with his PowerPoint. And our owners said, less of that PowerPoint. Saka. Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. That was dangerous. Regia Park, the damn 3 points we dropped at Ipswich bugged me like a hemorrhoid. Yeah, yeah. The air density in the ball kept varying against Arsenal's strategy. For Arteta. What a hit from Fabian Ruiz. What a hit. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Come on, PSG. Well done. Well done. Well done. Keep going, PSG. Let's see this half off. Let's see this half. See it off. We'll start again in the second half. Come on. Come on, Cavara. Here's Saka. Here's Saka. Careful. Dangerous. Once again, very good defending, PSG. Well done, PSG. Mind blowing. Stupendous. You make my papu hard defending. That was beautiful. And here we go. Ball over the top by Bradley Bacola. Desiree Doué. Desiree Doué. Oh, man. Absolutely. Yeah. If you're going to have a shot, just knock the other. No, what do you mean? What do you mean? Now continue playing. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. Continue playing, man. Continue playing. Why does the game need to be stopped? He took a shot. He got winded. So what? Continue. Player got winded. What is this, man? That's nonsense, man. Here we go. We start again. Desiree Doué. Two minutes added on, ladies and gentlemen. And then it's for kids' welfare, man. The kid is 17. Well, this is not under 17s. This is professional level football. This is a high level, high stakes. If you're good enough, then don't worry about the age. No one worries about the age at this level. If you're playing at this level, it's not under 17s. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Defend, 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 defend PSG. Defend PSG. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, man. Here comes another long throw in. Here comes another long throw in. Hopefully the final one before this half finishes. Partey with the long throw in. Well done, Donnarumma. Well done, Vitinha, firstly, and then well done, Donnarumma. And then they had 4 tifos. We only had one. No, and their one was like half as well. Half the size. None told us we could have 4. UEFA must look at it. Arteta post match. Please take it to halftime 1-0. Yes, we need to bring world champion Julian Alvarez to Chelsea as goal scoring striker. Arteta ball is to piss wingers off and then cross. As halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. Well done, PSG. Well done. Weathered the storm and then scored that goal. 2-0 in aggregate. Badly needed that. Badly needed that. It could have even been 3, to be honest. PSG had chances, quite a few. Arsenal had quite a few at the early stage of that first half. But that goal, after PSG weathered that storm, that first 15-minute storm, you knew that Arsenal morale is now dipping. It's now dying, and then the goal absolutely devastated them. Tie is done, in my opinion. One more goal to make the tie completely done. One more goal, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I ask for. Hopefully we get that now. But it's been good, man. It's been good. Donnarumma, big up to Donnarumma, man. Big up to Donnarumma. Arsenal needs that rugby guy. Yeah. Ishan's in the building. I'm going to get him on. Ishan, my man.
Bro.
Wow.
Champions League football, isn't it? Champions League football. What else can you say, man?
Bro, PSG needed to just hang on and hang on and hang on in that first 15 minutes. I was saying, just weather this storm, see this storm out.
Mm,
Because if you
mm,
see this storm out, the opposition will have their morale broken. They'll have their
yeah,
hearts broken. And that's
yeah,
exactly happened. And then PSG got the goal.
yeah,
Ishan, it's so this is how it's not just in football. We've seen it in cricket. We've seen it in other sports.
yeah,
Just just weather the storm. Just see out the storm. Hang in
yeah,
there. How many times in cricket as well, when the bowling is at you and you're missing and playing, just hang in there, and then you start
yeah.
seeing the players getting comfortable and scoring the runs. Similar
Right.
in this match as well, don't you think, for PSG?
No, 100%, man. Initially, first 10, 15, 20 minutes, bro, Arsenal were you know what I mean?
Wow. Wow.
Till here, man.
Deep. Deep.
They did it deep, but bro, kudos to Donnarumma. Again, save the game for PSG. Again, save the game for PSG. Two fantastic saves, one from the corner, I guess, and one from the Odegaard shot that he had a splendid save. So kudos to Donnarumma. I think so. I think so. Luis Enrique played very smart miss. You know how he knew that Arsenal would come very hard at you. Now
Yeah.
there was not I couldn't see that this one point is that I couldn't see much of man marking. There was not much man to man marking. They were allowing from the flanks to have the ball and then cross. Maybe from the center part of the defense they could suffocate more and then clear out the ball. That's exactly what they were doing. And plan was successful for Luis Enrique, at least for this 45 minutes. Next 45 minutes is again going to be very important. So if he continues to do that, the plan was very simple. It was, I think, so very evident. Give Arsenal the ball. It was very clear that Arsenal would come in
Mm.
and press very hard, right?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what
Yeah.
they did. Luis Enrique knew that. It was just that they had
Mm.
to stop, just like you said, wait for the storm to go, and then
Yeah.
when you would see the morale a bit down, you will see some misplaced passes, you
Yeah.
will see some, and then you need to strike. That's exactly
Then
what
you need to
PSG,
strike. Then you need to strike.
you know,
Apex
very
predator,
unlucky.
bro. Randy
Yeah,
Orton, bro. Randy Orton.
right? And very unlucky. Kvaratskhelia hitting the post, that could have been easily a 1-0,
Oh.
right? I was so
And then a
disheartened when
couple of the counter attacks, like the one from
I'll tell
Bradley
you,
Bacola to yeah.
yeah, Bradley Bokola could have gone far post. I don't know what made him think, what smoke was he on to put it in the near post when the far post was like open wide for him. You could
I
just
think
have
I think it was Declan Rice who stopped that shot, bro. It was Declan Rice. He saved that shot
no.
from Bradley Bacola.
Bakola had hit the near post, right, and it was saved by Raya.
Yeah, that was that. Are you talking about the chance that Bacola had where he cut
Yeah,
in on his
cut
left?
in.
Yeah,
He cut in,
yeah.
right?
He then took the shot with his left. He was going for far post, but it was Declan Rice that tackle
I
took
think
the
so. He
ball.
had he had the space. I think so. He had the space.
He had
He
the
could have done
space,
that, but
maybe. Yeah.
yeah, maybe he could have just had some air to the ball. So he
Mm.
could have lifted the ball a bit up. That was one, and I think so.
Mm.
Desiree Doué, another chance that he
But
fluffed.
Desiree Doué one, that should have been a goal. That should
Yeah,
have been a goal. He just passed it to the goalkeeper. He just
that
literally passed it to
that was
Desiree.
soft, man. That was soft. So easily, man. PSG. I think so. They managed to have their strategy plan out very well, brother.
Mm.
Fabian Ruiz. What did I tell you, miss? What did I tell you about this player? Fabian Ruiz. Wow. The positioning,
What a
proper,
hit.
proper, proper number eight player. Proper number
Yeah.
eight player. He knew, look, so smart he is. He stayed back. He knew that Arsenal is very good in set pieces. They would
Mm.
surely head that ball out. And that's exactly what happened. When the ball came in, he assessed the situation that, all right, the Arsenal defender is going to head the ball away. Took a couple of steps back. If it was the goal, he just, before striking, he just took a couple of steps back so that he could have time to get to the ball. That's exactly what happened, and then the smash. Oh my days. Wow. Out of this world. Fabian Ruiz take a bow, man. What a goal.
What a beautiful goal from Fabian Ruiz. Ishan, you're absolutely right. The technique behind that volley. Oh, crisp, crisp hitting. And oh man, the way the ball just crashed into the net. I loved it. But before all of that, Ishan, I think we
Yeah,
need to have a moment of praise for Donnarumma. Ishan, what Donnarumma did in that first 15 minutes,
yeah.
I already declared. I don't care how the match goes anymore. I already declared he's my man of the match. That first 15 minutes, he's my man of the match. Because if Donnarumma doesn't make those saves, he made, I think, two or three big saves. Big saves.
Mm,
If he doesn't make those saves, bro, this tie could have been 3-0 in the first 15 minutes, bro.
yeah.
He made sure that PSG were in this, and then obviously PSG came back, and now PSG rewarded with with Fabian Ruiz's goal. How important was Donnarumma, bro?
Bro, Donnarumma is like the superstar, one man army. It's just unstoppable. And I think so. The entire PSG supporters were on the edge of the seat when it looked like Donnarumma was struggling a bit. I think so. He was struck hard, and he was struggling a bit. Everybody was very nervous then because he's a match winner, man. He can win you matches just by saving. Just take the example of the previous leg. He saved three big
Mm.
chances, man. Easy chances for Arsenal. That was easy, three goals for Arsenal. He saved all of them. One fingertip save, one from the cross, and one from the tap in. Bro, this guy is relentless. And just this game as well. One already from the corner, one a shot from Odegaard. Uh, two easy goals for Arsenal saved. So, all in all, I think so. Yeah. If not for Donnarumma, PSG would have struggled, bro. Because, like I told you, defending is one thing, and I feel like the way Arsenal is pressing, right, it's becoming too much for the PSG defenders. It's becoming too
Mm.
much. They're trying to go back. Kvaratskhelia was not in the game today. He's taken
Mm.
out of the
Mm.
game. It's like he's out of position. He's not uh, able to assess where he should position himself. They're playing a counter attack football, but Kvaratskhelia is not in the never in this frame. So he's in the defense, but when he should be in the attack, he's back there. When he should be in the front, he's in the defense. It's like all over the place, right? Even the wing backs, Hakimi, I think so. His speed and pace is helping him.
Is
Nuno
helping
Mendes,
him.
yeah,
Yes.
Nuno Mendes, bro, watch out. Saka is cooking you time and time again.
Yeah.
Watch
And he's
out of
on a
Saka.
yellow as well.
Yeah,
Mendes is
he's on
on a
a yellow
yellow.
as well, bro. Watch out. I think so. Saka is always creating a problem, and probably change some strategy. If not Nuno Mendes, probably get another defender or I don't know what.
Bro,
But
what about this Arsenal team? Am I watching Arsenal sometimes? If it's not Saka, Saka's the only attacking threat. If it's not him, bro, I feel like I'm watching Stoke City, bro. Prime Stoke City,
bro,
long throw
exactly,
after
man.
long throw after long throw.
Yes, yes.
Bro,
What
what's
is
the
happening,
difference? What's the
bro?
difference, bro? And they like to get corners all the time. They don't want to take a shot. They want to try and see if they can somehow get a corner. Bro, it's corner, free kicks, long throws. Bro, what is
Only
this,
set
bro?
piece. This is set piece FC, man. What is happening? There is no zero gameplays. Like you told, apart from Saka and Odegaard trying to do something out
He
of
was
nowhere,
trying to do something, yeah.
trying to do something. But apart from Saka, nobody likes to, pierce the defense from the middle or at least
No.
try to ask some different questions. They have just one point of view: cross and inshallah. Cross and let's see what
Surely,
happens.
I'm sure Arsenal fans cannot appreciate this, bro. Like, this is, bro, do you remember Arsene Wenger football?
Yeah.
I know they
Oh,
didn't win
oh,
much that time either, but early stage Wenger, obviously they did, but the latter part of Arsene Wenger, at least one thing, even though they were a banter club, but at least one thing you can say about Arsenal, they played good football.
yes, correct.
Can
They
you
pick.
say they play good football?
No, man. I mean, their intention is to win set piece. As clear as that. Their intention is to win corners, free kicks, set piece. That's it. If they get a bro, if they, even they get a throw in, their throw is like a corner, man. I don't know what they have with Thomas Partey and the other guy, Luis Kelly, I guess, who throw. He throws like he's kicking the ball, man. He's so high throw and it becomes
Yeah.
automatically a corner. These guys are playing for corner and set piece and nothing else. And this is their only hope. Brother, you're not going to win Champions League like this only by virtue of set piece. Nah,
Set pieces, yeah. And
bro.
have you noticed, like even the camera, they keep showing the set piece manager, the set piece coach. Bro,
Yeah,
when has any other club ever seen like their set piece coach being like the main guy? Like, more than their manager. They keep showing the set piece guy.
Yeah, it's like even if you fire Arteta, they wouldn't be affected because the set piece coach is their only gameplay, right?
It's the game plan. It's the game plan.
That's the game plan. It's more like the set piece coach coming out and giving drawing boards. Or you know what? 5 players on the left side, 5 players on the right side. Pass, 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 sideways passing, cross, 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 head, head, head. That's it. There's nothing in the
It's
game.
mad. It's mad.
What do you
It's mad.
analyze about Arsenal? But yes, watch out for Saka and also watch out for Martinelli. Martinelli has been on some heavy smoke, but Hakimi, just by virtue of his pace, he's kept PSG in this game.
100%. Ishan, take over for a little bit. I've got to quickly go and pray. It's morning prayer time for me. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right.
All right.
Thanks.
By the time I have some chit chat with my live chat, what's up, live chat? Let's see what you gotta ask me. I can see some OGs, man. Shubhra Jyoti, big up, buddy. You're here since day one. Um, Adnan Ahmad Khan, watch how Arsenal fans are gonna cook Arteta after this game. They have nothing to love about him. No wins, no style, nothing, bro. No game style. It's only set piece, man. Set piece FC. Shubhra Jyoti, deputy settings. Yes, buddy. Good to see you, man. Good to see the OGs here in the building. The guys who've following this channel since I don't know, it was like 1K, 2K or something, right? Uh, yeah, Sherwin. Arteta knows he's going to be outclassed against Enrique. That's why he's employing Stoke City's tactics. But Sherwin, it's like this every match, right? It's not like it's only about this match. It's like every single match. Just pluck off their Premier League goals. You'll only see set pieces, majority of them, right? Uh, yeah, DLM superplex. Good football doesn't matter as long as results aren't there. Yeah, that's the point. And by virtue of set piece, if you've reached the semi-finals of Champions League, it's good for them. Nobody's complaining. Nobody's complaining. But as soon, just watch out until and unless the result starts to fall down. This will be the first question which will be asked. Just remember that. Um, who wins the PSG Inter final? Inter, man. Inter. Oh, come on. After that Barcelona game, it would be a crime if Inter doesn't win. Inter deserves, man. Inter deserves. Makin Neum. I hope I didn't butcher, buddy. We could do with Rudiger on the LCB. Rudiger? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Um, what else? What else you gotta say? What else you gotta say? DLM says this shows Arsenal's psychological weakness. Instead of being determined to equalize, they seem desperate from the get-go. Hence these long throws. Yeah, but then you know what? Initially for 15, 20 minutes, those attacks were relentless. And at one point of time, I felt like the defense is going to broke down. There has to be one chance where they just put it in. But kudos to Donnarumma, man. Kudos to Donnarumma. Um, what else you gotta say? See, Victor. Don is so fast, very brave, and tall. That's a very big advantage. Super goalkeeper. It's what Chelsea's missing. Yeah, man. Donnarumma is a match winner. He's a match winner. You see like bigger games like these. Champions League ties, semi-finals, finals, quarterfinals. It's your defense and your goalkeeper which wins you matches. Jan Sommer, what did he do? Of course, conceded 3. Let's not get wrong, but the defense was a bit off the charts, right? But those crucial saves that Jan Sommer made, bro, crazy, crazy. Uh, what else do you guys have to say? Inter lost that final against City by a whisker. This time they won't. Shivjoti, yeah, I think so. Inter is coming for it. Inter deserves much more than anything. Inter deserves. Maybe in that final we could have said that. Looking at the entire season, maybe City deserved it. You put your hands up and say, yeah, maybe City deserved it, but um, Inter this time, bro, on some smoke. Sherwin House says we could have got Donnarumma for free in 2021. If it wasn't for Mendy being a good back, then yeah, right. And Mendy was just a one season wonder, a legit one season wonder. Um, but it is what it is. It is what it is. PSG, please do it for us. Do it for Chelsea. Pray Man U does the same to Spurs. Bro, Man U needs to pull out something else. Um, you cannot let Spurs win that final, Man U. Mind you, man. DRM Superplex. Also, when Inter lost that UCL final, they had 9 players and City 13. Yeah, fair enough.
We're back, bro. We're back.
All right, Mrs. Back.
You want to stay? You want to stay along for the watch along?
Yeah, but I don't mind.
All
I
right,
don't mind.
bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Ishan, we're gonna hopefully feast on some Arsenal tears, bro.
Yeah, let's go on. I hope so.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You at work tomorrow, Ishan, or
Of course
time
I
off?
have. Of course,
But of course.
of course.
Oh my God, Ishan is going to be a zombie in the office tomorrow. But it's all
Bro,
worth it.
Adnan. Yeah, it's worth it, man. It's worth it. Arsenal tears, worth it. Adnan says, I'd rather Spurs win. Adnan, come on. No. No, no, no.
Yeah,
Bro,
I was
please tell
thinking
me.
about it deep. Yeah, I was thinking about it deeply. The only reason I initially thought of Spurs is because of Ange Postecoglou being an Australian. But then I realized
Bro,
I
you.
never. I never ever want to see Spurs win anything. I never want to see them win anything. And I rather look as much as I don't like Man United either. In fact, I actually probably hate them a lot more.
Yeah.
But you know, uh, let Man United win. Let them be in the Champions League. Either way, it's going to be bad for us because both of these teams are 14 and 15, and they can still make it to the Champions League, which is a bit nonsense for me. Come on, PSG, come on.
Right.
How many counter attacks have been screwed up for not making the right decision? They should have passed out wide.
So I guess this is again the same strategy going to be for Luis Enrique.
Well, I think the strategy is now quite simple, Ishan. It's very
Sit
simple.
back.
The strategy is sit back. They have to come. Arsenal need to score 2 to level the tie. So PSG don't need to do anything anymore. The game plan is simple. They will come at us.
Yeah.
We'll try and nick the ball and we'll try and get them 2v2, 3v2.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of can PSG take their chances? I think this is where the introduction of Dembele somewhere in the 60th minute is going
Bro,
to be
Dembele
crucial.
has to come. Dembele has to come quick, big time. Because Barcola has been a bit edgy,
Yeah, even if Dembele, Ishan, if he can give us 30 minutes,
Yeah.
I think that will be,
Hmm.
yeah.
I would bring him in 50th minute, I don't care. 50th minute, get me a Dembele,
Mm. But the thing is, how fit is he really? Like, that's what I'm worried about. Like,
Look,
I don't want him to miss out on the final. You know what I mean?
yeah, so final is you've got some good days left to,
That's true. That's
get
true.
back.
When is the final? Is it on my birthday? Remember my birthday when we won, Ishan?
Yeah, on your birthday you won, man. The next final that we have on Mrs. birthday, I hope Chelsea is in the final. We're gonna have a remontada.
Oh, my tribal chief. My tribal chief.
Roman Reigns.
But I love when Paul Heyman does that. Roman Reigns. My tribal chief.
Yeah. Oh, earlier,
Roman Reigns.
bro, Miz. By the way, I loved your guys' watch along. Oh my days, you guys are the best, and I'm excited. What's going to happen from now on? I'm excited. Okay,
Well,
let's
ladies
not
and
spoil it.
gentlemen, Backlash. There's a special thing happening for Backlash. I don't want to give it away, but
Yeah,
special guest referee. Do you know what I mean? You might have someone wear the referee uniform.
I'll try to find one.
But But you just gave the secret away, bro.
Oh shit. But yeah,
Nah, but I
now
can't
now
wait. I can't wait.
now the way Paul Heyman says, Roman Reigns,
Roman.
that's more funny.
Hey, you know what, Ishan?
Yeah,
He's an all-timer, you know. He's an all.
bro. I was about to say he's the goat. In mic skills, Paul Heyman is the goat. Bro, did you see the promo? Oh my, this last
Bro,
Paul
I don't think,
Heyman, man.
bro, good luck to anyone who tries to do Mike versus Mike with Paul Heyman,
Oh,
bro. I,
oh,
I don't think you're winning, bro.
bro, did you see that Pat McAfee show when Paul Heyman came?
He smoked everyone, bro.
Bro, don't get me near that guy. Don't-
No. I think
Bro,
he'll demolish us. He'll demolish us.
oh man, what that episode was on smoke.
Yeah.
What a
Oh,
legend
what
he
kind
is,
of a?
Paul Heyman. What a
He's a
legend.
legend, bro. He's an all-timer, bro. He's a Hall of Famer, no? Paul Heyman's a
Yeah,
Hall
yeah,
of Famer,
yeah. Just last year he won it, no?
bro. Rightly so, bro. Rightly so.
Rightly
Rightly
so,
so.
100%.
Yeah. Adnan, guys, can you talk football? Come on, Adnan, bro. This entire like 2 hours, whatever, like we're gonna just keep. There's gonna be moments where we're gonna talk about many different things, bro. Calm down, bro. We talk
Calma, calma.
football every single minute. Come
And,
on, man.
also to the teams who we don't support, both the teams. Come on.
Yeah. Just enjoy the watch along, bro. Just enjoy the watch along. Enjoy the vibes. Enjoy the vibes.
The final boss says, just shut your mouth and enjoy the ride that the final boss is going to take you.
Bro, you know what, Ishan? If
Yeah.
Arsenal are still aggregate 2-0 down at the 60th minute,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So there's
I
one
think.
very interesting conversation that I had with one of my friends. He said that in this current scenario, when they have not scored in both the ties, right? Initial tie 1-0 finished. Now they're 1-0 lagging. If they pull out a win from here, they are a better that's a better return, and that's a better contender to win the final than Inter Milan. Do you agree?
Ooh, I see what your friend's saying. Your friend's saying from that position to win,
Yeah.
being 2-0 down, to come back at the end and win it. I mean, look,
yeah.
Nuno Mendes, he absolutely ripped through the hey diddle diddle. Oh man, you know the one thing I don't like about Desiree Doué, I know he scored this unbelievable goal, the one against Aston Villa, but he's shooting, he tries to pass
Yeah.
it most of the time. Bro, shoot, bro, shoot. Even Luis Enrique is not happy about that. But yeah, look, even Inter Milan, Ishan came back. Do you know what I mean? Like he did a comeback. So
Bro, but Inter's comeback was something else. No, miss. I mean, I know it's like crazy comeback, right? 89 minutes, you're like losing 3-2, and the morale's already down. You have not scored in the second half, but you've scored 3+2 already. 5 goals you've scored in the entire tie, right? So you're still in that. You know that how to get the ball at the back of the net.
I see. Here you have not even scored.
Right?
Yeah.
You've thrown the kitchen sink. First leg completely you've thrown the kitchen sink. This leg already first half you've thrown a lot, but still nothing.
Your friend might have a point, bro. This is why I don't want to see. I need PSG to lock it off. But
how do you conclude the statement if that is done hypothetically? Do you think that makes these guys a better contender than Milan is because of the
maybe, bro? Maybe, bro. I might have to agree with your friend, bro. I think it may put them in a big morale boosting position. Big morale boosting position. I can't have that. I cannot. Another statement, Ishan, I want to ask you. If, which looks like the most probable scenario now, if Arsenal get eliminated tonight, should Arteta be sacked? Because
Oh,
what's the point?
mm.
How
But
many
I
more
don't think so.
years?
Yeah, but I don't think so. They will miss because you
No,
know
no,
what?
you don't think so. They will, but what do you think? Should he be sacked? In your opinion?
If that was Chelsea, maybe yes, but it's not Chelsea. You know what I mean? Because Arsenal's aspiration have gone down so low, right? Since past so many years, they've never won the Champions League, but now after so many years missing the Champions League campaign, now they're in the semi-final bout. You know, so for these guys, it's more of a upgradation. They've you know upscaled themselves. They're in the Champions League semis.
Mm.
They've stuck in the second position in the Premier League.
So what you're saying is it's still a progress. They've
It's a
progressed.
progress for them because their aspirations is not that high. Do you know what I mean? They've not seen a
Vitinha is so good, by the way. Vitinha, wow.
bro.
Look
That
at
midfield
Vitinha,
is
Ishan. Look at him. Look at him, bro. Look at
you,
him,
you
bro. Oh wow.
you don't mess about with that midfield.
But yeah, you were saying, bro. Continue.
Yeah. So I was saying that. What was I saying? I forgot.
The process, the progress. It's a progress
Yeah.
for them to make it to the semi-final of a Champions. That's how they will look at it. That this team was doing nothing. Now it's making Champions League semi-final.
See, that's what, right? And Arteta would put that in his resume in block letters. That,
Mm.
bro, Champions League semi-finalists. How many of you could have done that in the last how many years? Right? So
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal weren't even in the Champions League for like 7 seasons in a row. He brought them back,
yeah.
and he's got them. He's got them in the Champions League semi-final. That's how Arsenal's going to look at it. You're right.
But you know what, Miz? In every competition these guys have played, there has been a better team than them, but their individual performances and gameplay has, I don't think so, it has diminished. They've been
Mm,
bottlers, they've been bottle jobs, just like losing to Bournemouth twice in a season. That's a bottle job, right? But
mm,
their overall gameplay, that hasn't diminished a lot. They're not getting the output, unfortunately. So that's why maybe the fan base is split into two halves equally, where the more experienced and matured ones are saying that get this guy out, we're not winning anything. you know
mm.
Second is not a victory, and semi-finalist is not anything to show, nobody will remember that. And then there are a bit younger fans who are saying that, bro, we've not been in the semi-finals, we've not been in the Champions League for last, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11 years now, and now suddenly we are in
Mm.
the semi-final. So who knows, next time maybe we will be in the finals. So that's the
Yeah,
argument
it's
where,
it's it's two different groups of fans basically. One group that has seen the success of Arsenal in the earlier days,
yeah,
early late 90s, early 2000s. Um, and then there's the group that's just recently become Arsenal fans. They'll be
yeah,
like, this is progress. We've been rubbish. This is progress. So,
yeah,
it's almost going to start becoming like us. Do you know what I mean,
yeah,
Ishan? Like us fans, people in the live chat, we have seen success at Chelsea, a lot
correct,
of success.
yeah,
But over the past, like if you became a fan in the last, let's say, 4 or 5 years,
yeah.
um, then you might be thinking all you've seen is hardship, and whatever progress you're seeing now, you think it's going the right way.
And this is happening to us right now only.
Yeah,
Qualifying
that's
for
what I'm saying.
Champions League is celebrated so much. Why, bro? This was like a given thing earlier. What do
Bro,
you
we
mean
we we
qualification?
we're Champions League winners 3 years ago,
Yeah,
or 4 years. Yeah,
and
4 years ago.
and we'd qualify for the Champions League every year. Doesn't matter what. Forget about qualifying. We'd play quarterfinals almost every year.
Yeah, yeah. Almost 60th minute, Ishan, and it's no goals for Arsenal still.
But I think so. Starting the second half, the the nitro boost that they had in the first half, initial 15-20 minutes. Second half, it's not.
Mm.
Ashra says, from watching Yamal yesterday to Saka tonight, my eyes hurt.
Bro, Ishan,
Yeah.
Yamal, Ishan, he's from a different planet, bro. I mean,
Yes.
look,
Oh,
for
oh,
me,
oh, 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 right. Yeah. Gone.
no, yeah, good defending. For me, Ishan, look, Messi is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to see that level, right? But
Mm.
Yamal, he's just a tier below, just a tier below. For me, still, obviously, he's only 17. He's got so much to grow, right? Um, Ishan, he's incredible, bro. Yamal is incredible, bro.
He's incredible,
He's
bro.
incredible.
He's got that. He's got that X factor that
Mm.
Messi had. Just like you told, Messi is like godlike, right? But there are some traits that this guy is showing. Was 12 on court itself, bro, shit,
Bro, does that give you a reality check or what,
bro,
bro?
yeah,
Like, that's literally not that long ago.
bro. I'm old. I'm not old, but I'm old.
I don't think we're old. He's young.
Yeah, bro.
It's just he's young. Adnan is asking Ishan, who was Messi better at 17?
Yeah, Messi was better. Yeah,
Ishan,
I think Messi.
I remember Messi's first season.
Oh, you're comparing in that sense.
Yeah, I remember Messi's first season under was it Rijkaard? It was Rijkaard, right? Messi's first season?
Yeah,
Frank
I guess
Rijkaard?
so. Yeah, I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me know. I'm pretty sure Messi's
Mm,
first season was Frank Rijkaard.
mm. No,
And
but
then it
mm,
was
yeah,
Frank Rijkaard. Yeah, it was Frank Rijkaard. There you go. He was just as like the flair was there. He was just as charismatic and a lot of flair.
yeah,
But then as Messi grew,
yeah,
he went to unbelievable level. He went to an unbelievable level. I think Yamal's start is a lot more eye-catching, I feel. I'm not saying
mm.
Messi's start wasn't eye-catching, it definitely was. Whoa, what's going on here? Saka. Oh, save. Donnarumma, bro. Give him, bro. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give
Yeah, same
him.
to start with.
Give him it. Now, right now. I demand right now, Ballon d'Or. Right now.
Isn't that a fingertip save? Bruce went on to Twitter. Mans
Yeah,
went
bro.
on to Twitter. When Miz clicks on that Twitter icon, just
Give it to
know.
Donna, bro. Give it to Madonna. Give it to Madonna right now, bro. Right now. Incredible, bro. I said it. Ishan, I told you, after 15 minutes, I said, Donnarumma, my man of the match, bro. Come on, PSG. Hakimi. Long.
Man, like Hamiki, man. Hamiki mouse.
Oh. But yeah, going back to that Messi conversation, Ishan, Messi was definitely eye-catching. There's no doubt, but he just his first year to his second year,
It was like this.
ho ho ho. Yamal, though,
Mm.
you can say this is his first proper season, obviously, right? Last season, Yamal,
Last season he was there.
he was there, but was he last season? Was he there like non-stop?
Not like a very regular starter that he is now. Now he's
Yeah,
like start
yeah.
that like that
Now he's a
regular.
starter. Yeah, after the Euros, after the Spain Euro, he became
Yeah.
full-on starter. Yamal already. Do you know what I mean? Already in a exponential. You just wonder what happens next season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I think so. From performance level, impact, I think so. It was somewhat similar. Impact that young Messi and young Yamal is putting into the table. Uh, in
What are they checking, bro? What are they
What is
checking?
this? What is going on?
What are they checking? What happened here? Well, I know someone got potential penalty check. What?
What's happening,
Who,
guys?
who, who? Who? Arsenal getting a penalty or PSG getting a penalty?
No, it cannot be PSG because PSG.
Oh, no, it is. It is PSG. Yes, it's hand. Yes. Yes, it's handball. It's
Is
handball.
it
It's
getting a penalty?
handball. It's handball. Hakimi should get that. Hakimi should get that. It's handball.
Oh, bro,
Yes.
how,
Yes. Yes.
bro, how did they
Yes.
go like a year ago, man? How did
They
they go a
went
year
back.
ago?
They went back in year 2020 for a handball. I love this game so much. I love it. I love it, bro. This is the best. Yes, yes,
How
yes,
did they
yes,
go a
yes.
year ago, man?
Oh, Martin Luther Kelly. Martin Luther Kelly. He should have chopped his hand off. Martin Luther.
Man said Martin Luther Kelly,
Ishad,
man.
this
Oh
is
my
one of my
days.
most favorite days. This is one of my most favorite days, bro. Look, he's getting advice. Is that the set piece manager again giving advice
Yeah.
to the
Set
goalkeeper?
piece. Yeah. He's the real manager. He's a real
He's
manager.
giving advice for everything.
Yeah. He's the
Who's
real
going to
manager.
take this penalty? Who's going to
Is it?
take this penalty?
Is it Hamiki?
Who takes their penalty?
Is it?
Generally, it's Osman Dembele, right? Dembele generally takes, but
It's
obviously he's
got to
not on
be.
the
It's
field.
got to be
I'd
Kvaratskhelia,
give
right?
it to Fabian Ruiz. I'd give it to Fabian Ruiz, man.
Good shot.
I think it might be. I think it might be.
Kvaratskhelia.
I think it might be Hakimi.
Kuicha. Haki. Are you sure, bro?
Or is that going to be Vitinha? I
It's got to be
love it. They
Kuicha.
went back 5 years back. They went 5 years
They
back
went,
to find a
bro.
handball.
They went to the times when Mbappe was playing for PSG. You know what I mean?
I appreciate a lot. I appreciate. This is the kind of VAR that I appreciate. I love it, bro. Because that shot from Hakimi happened so long ago. So many plays happened after that, and they went back. I love this.
Paris Saint Germain, you know.
Paris and VAR. Oh my god. Paris and Varmain, huh? Paris and Varmain.
Paris Saint Germain, man.
And Martin Luther Kelly. Martin Luther Kelly is now getting taken
Bro,
off after that.
Miss
Calafiori.
Shreya in the chat is saying, I haven't seen Miss this much happy, not even when Chelsea wins, bro. He's a happy man. He's a happy
I'm
man.
a happy man. I'm a happy man. Come on. It seems like it's Vitinha. Vitinha, let's do this. Two midfielders going to score for PSG. Mwah. Come on, Vitinha.
Oh,
Come
who's
on.
this samurai looking guy coming on?
Come on, Vitinha.
Vitinha. Oh my days.
What
Should have
banned
just carried.
short penalty is that, bro?
Should have just carried on.
What
Should have just carried on.
absolute jute of a penalty is that, bro? What was
Should have
that?
just carried on.
Bro, Raya could have had an ice cream. He could have had a couple of drinks. He could have taken a sun bath. He could have done everything there before he stopped that shot. He could
Should
have
have
done
just carried on
everything.
the game. This is embarrassing, man. And now the momentum will shift to Arsenal again. Oh my days.
Well, Arsenal might feel like there's life again. There's life.
Yeah. Written in the stars, is it? No,
Dembele coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Dembele coming on.
Bro,
I hate when I see penalties like that, bro. I hate it.
Couldn't they have substituted Dembele before the penalty was taken? Probably get Dembele to score.
Yeah, Dembele, you sub on, you take it,
bro. Oh my days.
Bro, what kind of a penalty was that, man? Hit it with some venom, man.
Bro, Miz's son would hit a better penalty than this.
Yeah.
Get
Far
Junior Miz on the
out.
pitch, man. Get Junior Miz on
I'll
the
be
pitch.
so upset if somehow Arsenal find a little bit of life after that.
What is
You know,
it,
Ishan,
bro?
you know the
Please,
kind of
man.
penalties I like? I like penalties that are boom, like a rocket. The keeper, even if he tried to save, his hands would just the hand would rip off and go inside the goal with the goal,
Yeah,
with the
and
ball.
in those kind of cases, you would appreciate either the keeper saving it or the penalty taker who shoots a good shot. This is like, what? What is this?
You're so right, Ishan. You can't even appreciate that the keeper saved it because it was such a rubbish shot, and you can't appreciate the shot because it was so rubbish.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, Hakimi. You know who's been a
Hamiki
bit of a
Mouse.
disappointment. You know who's been a bit of a disappointment this game?
Who, Hamiki?
Desiree Doué, bro. It's been a little
Desiree
bit
Doué. Yeah, yeah,
disappointment.
yeah.
Uh,
Bro, disappointment to me now is Vitinha, man. Whatever he's done over the game, I forgot it. What the hell was that penalty, man?
oh,
Saka looks very tired, miss. This guy has forgot running.
yeah,
He's given
yeah.
everything in the first half.
Come on, Cavara. Come on. Yeah, you're right. Arsenal's dead, like dying. They are dying.
Yeah,
They're
Shubhrajyoti,
spent.
you know what we are saying. David Luiz with those, bro,
Come on,
rocket of
and Dembele,
penalties.
take it, brother. Yes! Bang! Chut! Hakimi! Ashraf,
Man,
CFC. There
like
you go,
Atra.
Ashraf, my brother Ashraf in the live chat. Big up to Ashraf.
Hamiki.
This should have been blown
Hamiki.
out of the park. This should have been blown out of the park.
Man like Hamiki. Achraf Hamiki. Not a Mickey Mouse anymore. Lesser than Mickey Mouse. He's Hamiki. Yeah, Shubhrajyoti
Come
got it.
on,
Hamiki.
come on.
Hamiki, man. That's it. This game over, miss.
Tomorrow, all we're gonna do is just react to Arsenal content. We're
Yeah.
dedicating the whole of tomorrow. We're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna be on the side. I'm laughing, and I'm just gonna have all Arsenal content, crying and laughing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Tomorrow I might be
Absolutely.
a bit sleep deprived, miss, but I got some Arsenal tears. I might slap it in my
Sip
face
on.
and then yeah.
What a
Oh,
goal,
bro,
bro. What a
Hamiki.
goal from Hakimi. What a
Man,
finish,
like
Ishan. What a finish.
that's a girl. That's a girl,
Oh, ho, ho. That's the kind of curve I like in my life, bro. I love it.
Rajabak,
I love
especially
it.
the Iqbal match.
Yeah, flop it out, bro. Flop it out. It's a flop along now.
Bro, miss. No, no flop out, man. We've got some ladies in the chat this time. Behave.
Oh, yeah. Behave. Gotta behave, bro. Gotta behave.
Oh shit.
Nice. Shit, man. What's Mikel Merino doing? That's dirty tactics. I'm so happy, Ishan. I'm so happy. I'm
Yeah.
so happy, bro. These guys, they
Vitinha,
thought they did something when they beat Real Madrid. They thought they've won it all.
yeah. Are you mad? The set piece merchants. You think you're gonna win yourself a Champions League with those crosses? Get out. Get out. Get out.
Get the
You know what?
out of here, bro.
You know what? That taupe you have in your that stupid looking taupe that you have in your icon, that logo. Take that taupe out. Shine it nice and bright. I'm not gonna say that what you're thinking. Put yourself inside that taupe and launch yourself out from Park Despins Estate to that stupid toilet Emirates.
I love it, bro. I love it, man. Oh, I'm so happy. More than you can believe. More than you can believe.
More
than you can believe.
Shame about the Asta. Big up, Tex. Big up to expressions, man.
We are going
Celebration.
to have so much fun, man. Tonight, Arsenal Fan TV is gonna pop off. They're gonna get a lot of views, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Multi-million views. Multi-million views.
We got it
Um,
all in our.
they got Papu in their hands. They got all the Papu in their hands. And they're doing nothing. I love it. I love it. Please, PSG, score one more. One more. One more. One
Nah,
more goal for Osman Dembele. You know, Ishan,
yeah.
the arrogance that these lot had in the first
Mhm.
leg before the game started. Oh, we'll take care of PSG. Yeah, they struggled against Aston Villa. We'll take care of
Oh,
PSG. We
oh,
beat
no,
Real
no.
Madrid. We'll take care of PSG.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa,
Better
whoa, whoa,
take
whoa,
care of
whoa, whoa,
your.
whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go, 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 man. This is what
Oh damn.
we got to be
That was
careful about, man.
that was a bad defensive mistake, you know. No, no,
That
no,
was
no,
a
no,
huge. See, that's a lapse of concentration, bro.
no, 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 no. That was a bad defensive mistake. You cannot do that. 15
Are
minutes.
they going to check that? Are they going to check that? Was Marquinhos
Yeah, yeah,
fouled?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
man!
Please check. Please
And
check.
then Pacho as well. Pacho's. Will they check that?
Oh, what was that, man?
And then Pacho as well. The ball. They're not gonna.
Marquinhos
That's
lost,
a goal.
man.
That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. Shit, man. Oh, I
Yeah, yeah, that's
wanted.
a
I want it to be. I want it to be a clean
a
sheet.
clean sheet. Yeah.
And Saka scored as well, man. Far out.
No, 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 no. Less of that. Less of that.
Less of that, bro. Less of that. Ugh.
Shame over the ass. Nah. We were getting into that song, man. Now that's in my head. I
Mm.
don't want to lose it.
Yeah, don't you dare bottle it, PSG, man. Don't you? I remember Ishan, me, and Ishan. Do you remember that watch along when we were doing it with PSG and Real Madrid, and PSG
Yeah.
were winning, and
Yeah.
then Real Madrid did the Hala Madrid in the
Oh my days.
last
Yeah.
20 minutes or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was shocked, Ishan, that game. I was shocked. PSG had the game.
PSG had the game just like they have now.
Bro, they better not bottle this. They better not bottle this. I remember that season, Ishan.
Yeah.
Benzema was just, he was
Oh.
undeniable. He was undeniable.
Poof.
He was undeniable.
Benzema was crazy. He that was prime Benzema, you know. That was prime
Mm.
Benzema. Just like he was prime Benzema that season, the same way Lewandowski was at his prime during that COVID era where he couldn't just win that Ballon d'Or. Man, I'm still
Mm.
so sad for him because nobody was near him. Nobody.
Mm. Intermediate saying, didn't PSG almost bottle it versus Aston Villa? Almost did. Almost
Yeah,
did.
almost, man. Kudos to
Almost
Aston
did.
Villa as well. That good evening guy almost had the game away.
Almost. Sometimes this is what happens when you're at that point, PSG were 3 up. When you're
Mm.
that far up, it can become a little bit like you start relaxing. And that relaxation is wrong.
Yeah,
That can put you in deep trouble.
and especially when you don't have some good experience in high octane football, you know, because Arsenal
Mm.
playing in the Premier League, they're very well experienced in these kind of situation, you know.
Mm. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh
oh my
shit! Saka was
days.
almost in again, bro. Nah, Ishan,
That was a
I'm
six,
scared
though.
again.
That
I'm
was a
scared
six.
again. I'm scared again.
That was a six.
We got to be careful. Shit, bro.
Bro, what's
That could have
happening with
leveled
that?
things up.
Miss? I don't understand. What's happening from that Hakimi side, man? Where's the
They
defense gone
they
from that side?
they need to get back into compact. Like they're loose now. Like PSG think that we've made it. We've made it. They're loose. They feel loose. No,
Bro,
tighten your ass. Tighten the
yeah.
glutes. Tighten it.
So
Tighten the ass, bro.
bro, I mean, Shubhrajyoti is right in the chat. Get some defensive guys and stick it on the right hand side. If you're seeing that there's too much set from that side, there's a goal that you conceded from that side. There is one big chance that almost went in. Why not? Why not do something? Why not do
Bro, it's
something,
all
man?
Arsenal right now,
Yeah, yeah,
Ishan. It's
yeah.
all Arsenal. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, PSG. Come on, Kavara. Come on, Kavara. Oh, sheesh. That
Come
was a
on!
good move.
Oh,
That was a good move.
just the finish. Just the finish was lacking.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Surely foul. Nice, nice, nice. Bro, this might be a bit of a interesting finish, bro.
Yeah.
Man. It didn't need to be like that. PSG kind of brought all of this to themselves.
Yeah. Adnan saying the Arsenal are bottlers. Buddy, both these teams are bottlers to me. This competition.
Yeah, yeah,
When has
yeah.
PSG won it? They bottle it every season. They couldn't win with Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar on the squad. What are you talking about, man? Although this
If
year is different.
anything, Inter Milan has more experience
Yeah, of course.
of winning this.
Yeah, like I told you, this year is different because these guys have Luis Enrique, and he this guy matters.
Mm. True, true.
Game about the Arsenal.
Oh my days! Did you see that shot from Hakimi? What the hell, bro? It's
Hamiki, man, like
incredible.
Hamiki, man. Hamiki is on fire. But buddy,
Oh my
have you
days!
forgotten to defense? He's like scored
Yeah,
one goal and like,
have you
I am
forgotten to
Lamine
defend,
Yamal,
bro? You need to look out for that side. Too open.
Oh my days.
Bro, it's too open, man. It's too open. Why is this so open? One more goal and it becomes a bit tricky for Arsenal. Come on, come on, come on, PSG. Come on.
Mm.
Sheesh. Wow, Hakimi somehow. Hakimi's got some legs, bro. Wow.
Bro, he's fast. Bro,
He
I
is
think so.
fast.
Among fullbacks, Alfonso Davies number 1, Hakimi number 2 in the world.
Hakimi's fast. Very fast. Timber off, Ben White. Ben White. Ben White. They also have a Ben White. Ben
No,
White.
it's not just Ben White. He's Ben Jod White.
He's Ben White. That's right. Oh, Odegaard is still there, but I didn't even see Odegaard in the second half so far. Wow. Martin Odegaard. PSG have bench, but they should not change anyone.
More like Podegand,
Oh, my days. Come on, PSG. Few more minutes, PSG. But I'll tell you this much. I think this Inter Milan team definitely can beat PSG. Even though I think PSG is very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good team, PSG. But I think this Inter Milan team.
Yeah.
The Inter Milan defense will lock up PSG's attack.
Yeah,
and
100%.
don't mess around with Inter Milan's midfield either. Barella, Çalhanoğlu, these are, and then their wing backs. Yeah, problem.
Yeah, but this leg though is the midfielders were more on defensive duties rather than trying to orchestrate the game.
Go, 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 go.
Go on, go on, go on. What you doing?
Bro, Saliba's such a good defender, bro.
Kvaratskhelia. No, he's not understanding the concept though. He's trying to waste time.
Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia was anonymous this game though. He was missing.
Mm. Yeah, Calafiori and Kvaratskhelia having a go at each other from Serie A days.
Bro,
Somehow
why
Dumfries
is
has become Macon in semis. Yeah, remember Macon.
yeah, Mike one. Why are they not playing Calafiori? Is he not 100%
Yeah, I think
fit
he's,
though?
and also look, they've seen that Lewis Kelly's probably a better talent.
Yeah.
Saka yellow card, I love it. I love to see. Give him another yellow for back chatting. He's back chatting. Give him another one.
Immediately in your face,
Yeah.
Rejo Park says, please call him by his proper name, Saka. Can you take
Can
it,
you dig it?
Saka?
Saka.
Di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Can you dig it? Saka.
Saka. Booker T was fun, man.
When he used to do the spinneroonie.
I didn't like his King Booker gimmick though.
Yeah, the King Booker gimmick with his what's the girl that he used to have next to him.
Charmel.
Charmel. Yeah, I didn't like that. That gimmick was a bit annoying. King Booker.
This King of the Ring nowadays doesn't work, huh?
Nah.
They're not having King of the Ring this year, by the way.
No, they're not.
All right. By the way, Fabian Ruiz, another top shift today.
Top shift, and he deserves all the praise. Gonzalo Ramos is coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to come off? Mendes for Ramos. Who's going to be? They're probably just saving Mendes because he's on a yellow. So who's going to go left back?
Maybe one of the midfielders, is it?
That's weird.
DLM says the Undertaker never did a spin Rooney.
Are they going to play with Kvaratskhelia in left back or something? Bro, who's left back?
But Kvaratskhelia is on the right though. Look, he's still on the right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these set piece merchants, man. Bro, this is so annoying.
All they do is set piece all day long. This is all they know how to do, set piece. Oh, Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez came on. Yeah. Hernandez came on.
Hey, Miss, did you see Theo Hernandez in the stadium?
Yeah, I think I did. I was wondering who's this. Yeah, it's his brother, AC Milan brother. Yeah.
That's why now I know. It's Theo Hernandez there.
Yeah. I was like, that looks
I've seen
familiar to
somewhere.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, PSG, almost there. Almost there, PSG. Come on. Let's go, PSG. One more goal, put the cherry on top on my papu.
Bro,
Let's do this.
Penalty could have totally killed the game. Like, washed the game off.
It should have. Come on, PSG. Look, Thomas, me personally, I want PSG to win because of Luis Enrique. That's who I want. But I get the feeling Inter Milan, I don't know, man. They look prime time under Simone Inzaghi.
Bro, after the semi-final bout, I think so. They've already played the final. For
Yeah.
me, it's in the
And you look at that team, Inter Milan is such a solid team, man. Such a
yeah.
solid team. Like defense, midfield, attack is just so good everywhere.
And also the heart now. The bro, the way they came back. Ooh.
Mm. Mm. And to play against Barcelona, that
Barcelona.
Barcelona
Yeah.
is cooking.
Brother, watch out for Barcelona in the upcoming years, man. They are a problem.
They have so many young kids, along with some good experience. That's how it should be. They are going to dominate. Yes, they need to keep Hansi Flick. They need to keep improving every season. You know, one or two signings here and there, and there'll be a problem. There'll be a problem. There'll be a big problem.
Oh, is it Hamiki on the left hand side now?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, isn't it? Or Lucas Hernandez? Am I looking it wrong?
It should be Lucas Hernandez. It should be Lucas Hernandez. Yeah, it is Lucas Hernandez. Yeah.
Swoosh says, "Good job, PSG now, but please Inter beat these clowns in the finals." I agree. I'm with you. I'm
I'm
with you,
just so
Swoosh.
happy, Ishan, that Arsenal this season wins nothing.
Yeah.
I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe. Arsenal wins nothing. I believe in Joe Henry.
Say his name and he appears. I
Ishan,
believe in Joe Henry. Well, that guy
bro,
is
that
a
guy's a
clown.
nonsense, bro. That guy's a nonsense. He's a nonsense, bro. Enough of that, Joe Henry. You know what the crazy part is? He's actually a serious wrestler, bro. He's actually a good
Yeah,
wrestler.
he's a good wrestler, man.
He's a good
But
wrestler that does some stupid shit, you know? Stop that nonsense, bro.
that's that's a funny type of nonsense, you know. It's like you want to watch it as well,
Yeah.
bro. Steven says
Oh
it's
my
Hakimi.
god.
For you guys, it's Hakimi. For me, it's Hamiki.
I love this. Ishan, remember Seinfeld? The soup Nazi? No soup for you. No trophy for you.
No trophy for you. No trophy for you.
Oh, we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes to go. It is going to be PSG's night. Come on. I'm so happy.
Say
Oh,
his
look
name,
at this. Lucas
man.
Hernandez squaring up.
No trophy for you.
No trophy for you. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Arsenal. We could have a better season than Arsenal with a trophy,
Yeah.
with Conference League and Champions League. Hopefully, we get it. And it's the same. You got Champions League, we got Champions League, but we got Conference League on top. Imagine.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Imagine, and this is where I don't
Actually,
want to, but
actually,
if Spurs get a trophy this season with Europa League,
hold on, hold on, hold on. I've got better. I've got better, miss. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I've got better. If United wins the Europa League, they have a better season than Arsenal, even after finishing 16th.
100%. Bro, if Spurs win the Europa League, can you imagine how much luck they will have a European trophy before
Oh,
Arsenal, the North
they
London
will have a
derby?
European trophy. They'll play in the Champions League next season, even after finishing 16. And what in the blue hell did Arsenal do the entire season then? Bro, bro. Have a day off.
And then Mikel Arteta going and talking nonsense, saying, our last two campaigns, the points were more than what Liverpool are winning the league with. So we should have had two Premier Leagues. What do you mean you should have had? You never won because the other team got more points than you.
Can you just imagine the situation, miss? They've played so well in the Premier League. Now they're second. They might finish second. A team finishing 15th or 16th might have a better season than you with the European Championship and play in the Champions League next season with you. How crazy that is.
This is what I'm saying. Is it not like she should be sacked? And again, they're taking this long throwing in the final minutes. You dumb idiot.
Oh, the
This
biggest
dumb
truth I've
idiot
seen, man.
activity. Yes, yes, yes.
I
Yes.
believe in Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. PSG, Luis Enrique, well done. Arsenal in the mud. Arsenal, absolute jutes. Who's that? Is that the defender? What's his name?
Nice
We were
big
linked
screen.
with
I can
before.
see. Oh, this guy Kimpembe. Maestro
Kimpembe.
Kimpembe.
Yeah.
Kimpembe.
Wow,
Kimpembe.
Kimpembe. Is he still there? Well done, PSG.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
beautiful. So beautiful to see. Well done. Fully deserved. Hey, do you know what, Ishan? Over the two legs, they're fully deserved. PSG.
Of
And
course.
this should have been blown out of the waters, bro. PSG should have scored
Yeah.
so many more. So many more. They missed a penalty as well. Yes, Arsenal this match had some chances too. I'm not going to lie. They did. Luis Enrique, bro, take a bow. Take a bow, Luis Enrique.
Maestro.
Take a bow.
Mastermind. Maestro. Bro.
I wish we had him, bro, Ishan. I wish we had him.
I wish
bro.
too, man. He was my pick too.
I wish we had him. And what a
was my
story as well, Ishan. Like his little daughter, bro, at the age
Yeah.
of 9 passed away. And look how he looks at life. Like he goes, she's not gone. She's with me. She's with us. The memories are with us. But that's big, bro. That's big.
Yeah. That can be a fuel for him, in the final as well. You never know. You never know what script is written in the final. But yeah,
I'm
I think so.
happy, bro.
This season final, yeah, is just two beautiful stories colliding together. Yeah.
Well said, Ishan. Well said. It's a final that you don't feel ill about any of them. You're happy. Whoever wins, I'm happy for you guys because you deserve. Both of you deserve. Even if it was Barcelona, Ishan. Even if I really wanted Barcelona versus PSG, I thought that would have been the greatest matchup. But Inter PSG is still brilliant. It's a feel-good story this season.
Yeah.
And it's so good that Arsenal got knocked out. I think if Arsenal made it to the final, I would have been. I don't know if I could watch that final, bro. If I'm being absolutely honest, honestly.
Right. No, I think so. It's going to be a crunch of a final. It's going to be very emotional. Ready for your watch. Why do you have to come at this time? Why is your name Joe Hendry? Say his name and he appears, man. Come on, do not do like
Bro,
that.
we watch Barcelona, Inter Milan, Barcelona. We watch PSG, Arsenal. Then my man comes in ready for your watch along tomorrow. Toba, yeah, toba.
Bro.
Honestly, have some sharam.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's watch along. I might have to do a double watch along because Jurgarden, I will have to watch Real Betis as well. It'll be a double watch along.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't be
Real
watching that
Betis,
game.
man. Bro, Real Betis is
We should smoke Jurgarden. It doesn't matter. And I hope we have an absolutely full of kids playing that game. And I'll be watching Real Betis more than anything, if I'm being absolutely honest.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
be watching Real Betis.
They're a problem.
Yeah, Tyreek George is someone I'll watch out for. 100%. I'll watch Tyreek George. But yeah, I mean, Ishan. So happy, bro. Arsenal in the mud. Their season's finished. Ishan.
Finished.
Their season's done. I don't even know
Bye.
whether they're going to finish second in the Premier League because Man City, Ishan, even on their worst season, are only 3 points away from them.
Correct.
We are 4 points away from them. They have Liverpool this weekend.
Oh.
And Liverpool lost to us. So I'm sure they're
Yeah.
not going to be wanting to lose again.
Again, correct.
And
But you know
after
what?
Liverpool, they
Yeah.
have Newcastle.
That's where we would want a bit of a favor.
Mm.
That's where we would. That's where
We
I'd.
might have to be Arsenal fans.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, the favor. We might have to
I
be
don't
like,
know if I can do that, bro. I don't know if I can do that, bro.
fake,
But I
fake
hear what you're
talk.
saying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hear what
We
you're
might
saying.
fake cup storm them and be like, you owe me a favor now. You know? Just like Seth Rollins.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's take care of business ourselves. Hopefully, we beat Newcastle and then we don't need to worry
Yeah,
too much. We just beat
yeah. Mm.
Newcastle. Newcastle do whatever you want with Arsenal
Yeah,
after
yeah.
that. Do you know
Beating
what I mean?
Newcastle, I think so. That would be game, set, and match.
Mm, mm, mm. Should Arsenal sack Arteta? In my personal opinion, they should. Because what? Like, you've just have one FA Cup to show for.
Yeah.
You've bottled Premier Leagues after Premier Leagues. You've now screwed this one as well. You bottled the first leg. That's where you should have done better. I mean, Arteta, and look at this style. Even in the last minute, Ishan, they were doing their stupid long
Yeah,
throw-ins on the
that's
95th minute.
that's some dumb gameplay, man. That's gone beyond
Oh,
stupidity.
95th minute, party. Rory Dillard.
Because their mind have been brainwashed with that thing. Set piece only. That's what they know. That's what they know. But you
It's
know what the fun part
disgusting,
is?
bro.
They've conceded in the both legs via set piece only. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Bournemouth,
Yes.
Bournemouth game, they conceded via set piece.
Set
Bro,
piece. Yes. Yes.
what goes around comes around, man.
Surely, Ishan, they should be looking at this and thinking, no, man. Like, this is not Arsenal. This is not
Yeah,
Arsenal. Surely.
yeah, man. I mean, get something, get something new. This was not Arsenal a year or year and a half ago. They were well quite
They
poised.
were
Look,
actually playing good football.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, look, they were lethal in the set pieces. Don't get me wrong, but the thing is, they
Yeah.
they asked different questions. They had very good
True.
midfield. They had some overhead through balls. They had some good one touch passing in the middle, and then Martinelli, Saka doing his thing, Trossard from the middle trying to cut through the through pass. But now it's just like you're pushing for the set pieces and trying to sneak in a goal. That can't happen every game, and especially in the Champions League game. Man, come on, you can't do that against.
No.
Even if you
Oh,
could have got past against PSG, Messi, you couldn't do that against Inter.
no
Inter defenders will
way.
chew you up.
Yeah, you
Bastoni will
can't.
slap your head off if you try to,
You
you know.
can't get away with football like this, man. Not at the highest level. And look, I'm just happy. We're going to indulge in a lot of Arsenal fan TV content tonight. I'm just so happy, more than you can believe, that their season is just been ruined. No Premier League. They were primed apparently this season. Arsenal
Yeah.
primed to win the Premier League this season, and it's been flopped on their forehead this season. Liverpool flopped it on their forehead.
Bro,
And
just hey,
Arne Slot in his first season, Ishan, in his first season, Arne Slot. And then they got eliminated from all the domestic cups as well. Then
yeah.
now in the Champions League. They had a bit of a fairy tale against Real Madrid because Real Madrid weren't being Hala Madrid was not Hala Madriding. Hala Madrid was not Hala Madriding. Do you know what I mean?
And they
And they
got
got
lucky
away
with the
with
free
that.
kicks. If not for the free kicks, you never know what would happen.
Bro, Declan Rice scored a couple of free kicks he will never score in his life ever again. I guarantee you that.
Yes, 100%, 100%.
He, I don't know, somehow had
Mm.
David Beckham's jinn came into his body, bro. David Beckham's, Atma came into his body. It's just,
Beckham and Pirlo combined.
you could literally see Beckham Atma entering Declan Rice's body, and he just became something
Yeah,
else.
man. 2 goals. But by the way, someone in the live chat compared Arsenal to Jay Uso. Yeet is cross. Just keep yeeting,
Yeet,
man.
yeet and inshallah, yeet and inshallah.
Yeet and inshallah.
Cuckoo and PYS. What's happening here?
Cool.
What's happening here? Did Kukurea? He must be doing. Kukurea must be laughing online. Good timing. He's laughing right 3 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen.
Proper Chelsea,
Coincidence?
man.
I don't think
Proper Chelsea.
so.
Nah, nah.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
That's Chelsea DNA.
I
That's
love it.
Chelsea
I
settings,
love it.
man.
I mean, hold that. I haven't. Yeah. Oh my God, Ishan. This Kai Havertz,
Bro, he should have played
absolute
this match.
truth. This Kai Havertz was saying, yes, winning the Champions League with Chelsea was it was good, but I want to win. I want to win with Arsenal. Yeah. How you feel
There
now?
you,
How you feel
there
now?
you go.
How you feel now?
Didn't didn't
That
even feature.
trophy, you're never gonna win a trophy with Arsenal. That trophy you won with us, cherish it, bro. Cherish it, you
Yeah,
absolute knobhead, Kai Havertz, bro. Bro, I hate Kai Havertz so much, bro. I hate him.
bro.
I hate him.
What about the jersey that you have on his name? Huh? Huh? What about that? Huh? What about
Don't
that?
even
You wanna
remind me,
burn it?
bro. Don't even remind me. I want to burn that jersey, bro. Is one of
That too.
these Kai Havertz?
No, it's not that.
This
I
one.
remember what
That
it
one's
is.
Lukaku, by the way. That one's Lukaku.
It's like this color. It's like the color that I'm wearing.
This one has
Look at the
Mount.
color that I'm wearing. It's that lightish blue.
That one's Mount. Wow, I got Mount and Lukaku.
You've got all the snakes. Mount, Lukaku, Havertz, bro. Watch
This
out.
one doesn't have any name. There's no name.
Fraud watch on Miz, man. He's got
Ah,
Mount,
bro.
Lukaku, and Kai
I need to
Havertz.
change these bro. These jerseys need to go, bro. These jerseys need to
Yeah,
go.
what's
I need to
happening?
put some WWE stuff. I need to put some other jerseys, bro. I should just
Man.
put Ziyech's one. Remember my Ziyech's one, the Crystal Palace? I should probably
Yes,
put the
Crystal
Crystal
Palace.
Palace one there.
Yeah, put that. Even I got, by the way, but I got a correct one. Hold on. I got this, man.
Ah, no, bro, that's hot, you know.
Yeah,
That's hot.
look at this.
That's
Isn't this
beautiful.
good? Yeah.
Yeah, I need to change. I need to change. Mr.
I'm
Rich,
gonna put
thank you so
this.
much for becoming a member. Really, really appreciate that. All right. Put Sophie Rose picks there. Stephen. Right. You're gonna get me divorced, you know, Stephen. You need to calm down, bro. We'll have our live chat private only. Do you know what I mean? Members
Members only.
only.
Members only. Yeah.
Members only. Bro, Stephen, bro. Calm yourself down. But yeah, Ishan, big up to you, my man. Live chat, big up to you as
Yes.
well. Successful hate along, lovely goals. Fabian Ruiz,
Wow, what a player.
stupendous.
Can
Hakimi,
we buy him, man? Can we buy Fabian Ruiz? Come on.
bro. What was? I swear, Luis Campos, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked, bro. I mean, Kvaratskhelia, he was there. 60
Mm,
million release clause, bro. He was
mm.
there.
He was there.
Kvaratskhelia.
He was there.
Look at Desiree Doué. I know he didn't have a very good game this game, but they've made some good signings, bro. They've made
Yeah.
Pacho. I don't even know who this guy is, bro. Pacho, top defender. Fabian Ruiz, top from Napoli. He's a Serie A winner. Ishan, Fabian Ruiz is a Serie A winner, bro. There's no joke. It's not
I've
a
become a
joke
fan
thing,
of
bro.
this guy, man. I'm not even kidding. Fabian Ruiz. Look, okay. Initially, when this tie was decided, right, Arsenal versus PSG, and watching PSG's journey as well throughout this Champions League season, I was excited about Kvaratskhelia, and I was looking forward
Mm.
to Kvaratskhelia doing some madness. But somewhere down the line, Fabian Ruiz just came in out of nowhere, RKO. Both the games,
Mm.
he's just washed Arsenal away, And this goal, this first one, creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme, bro. And Hakimi's goal was beautiful. They missed a
Yeah.
penalty as well. PSG 2-1 winners, and in aggregate 3-1. They've creamed all over Arsenal. They could have had a lot more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap things up. Ishan, thank you for your time. Live chat, thank you for your time as well. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. I'll drop the latest Chelsea news video next. I don't think I'll do a review for this game because obviously we've talked about it. There's no need to do a review on this. I'll drop a latest Chelsea news video, whatever that is popping off. We'll talk about
Bro,
that.
Miz,
Do look out
do
for that.
Miz, do a review, man. Come on, Arsenal tears with
Do a
you.
review? All right,
Yeah,
okay.
later
Maybe
on.
I'll do I'll do part
let's start.
Arsenal
Come on.
review. Yeah, I'll do part Arsenal review and part Chelsea news. Maybe I'll do part. Yeah, I'll do that. No problems. I think you're right. We need to laugh at Arsenal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time. Take care. See ya. I believe in Joe
Joe.
Hendry.